This is Boss Radio. You're hearing it now performed especially for you by its originators, the KHJ Boss Jocks. As we bring Boss Radio to you, for the first time in Los Angeles, you may hear changes in other area radio stations. This is no coincidence. Some stations may try to copy KHJ's Boss sound, and we cordially invite them to try. We'll be giving other stations on-the-air programming information and examples of how Boss Radio should sound. Then we ask you to listen and compare. Listen to the overall sound. Listen to the disc jockeys. Listen to the music. Count the records. For examples of pre-Boss Radio, may we recommend you dial KFWB at 980 on the dial and KRLA Pasadena at 1110 on the dial. Compare the sound. Then rejoin us as we continue our sneak preview of Boss Radio at 93 KHJ.
93 KHJ.
Man, I played 20 records last hour on Boss Radio KHJ, and I'm going to play many, many more this hour. And I wouldn't be doggone, I'd be long gone. You know I would. 16 past 7 o'clock KHJ sneak preview time of the Dave Diamond Show from Boss Radio.
93 KHJ. Well, I've been up doing in my head.
Those are the Beach Boys here on Boss Radio KHJ. 18 minutes past the hour of 7. KHJ sneak preview time. This is Dave Diamond on the Big Boss in Los Angeles, Radio 93. You can call us at Hollywood 19353. We want you to be a part of Boss Radio.
93 KHJ.
Oh, a great, another, had 100 requests for this.
One more time. The Starlands, the rolling variety. This could be the last time. Temperature in Los Angeles, 81 degrees. And the Roger Christian Show. You know, it's getting to be real picnic weather, I'll say. And that means ham. Ham, of course. And ham means Hoffman's Townhouse or Tavern Ham. It's the best tasting, easiest slicing ham you can buy. Both fully cooked and sweet smoked with all the bone and excess fat removed. Economical because there is no waste at all. Townhouse is compacted into a handy loaf shape. Tavern Ham is round. All Hoffman's hams, bacon, and other top quality meat products are featured at all Mayfair markets. Mayfair, the big ham of the West. And the beautifully decorated set of kitchen knives now being offered at Mayfair markets is proving to be absolutely sensational. Once you see these 6 efficient knives, each one designed for a particular job, you'll want all of them. Make a set. What a value. These knives have hollow ground, stainless steel, sharp edge blades, and safety grip handles. And they're only 39 cents each with the $2.50 purchase at Mayfair. This week, get the utility knife for only 39 cents with the $2.50 purchase at Mayfair.
At the big M of the West, Mayfair markets.
Be sure to visit the newest Mayfair market in Los Angeles at Glendale and Alvarado, newest sound and town originators of Boss Radio. This is KHJ, and for 93 continuous hours, the greatest in Los Angeles, it's the KHJ $1 Million Battle beginning tonight at 7 p.m.
Roger Christian, 93 KHJ.
These are the miracles of the Roger Christian Show from KHJ. Ooh, baby. On the Roger Christian Show from KHJ. It's 11:30. That's KHJ sneak preview time. And ooh, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Roger Christian Show from the much more music station, AM and FM.
93 KHJ Los Angeles.
Don't forget tonight for 93 continuous hours in LA radio, the KHJ $1 Million Battle tonight at 7. Day for it. Baby, please don't go. The group called them on KHJ Radio 93, Los Angeles. Baby, please don't go. That's them on KHJ. KHJ sneak preview time of the Roger Christian Show is 27 before 12 noon.
For the last half a century, we've enjoyed a wonderful past. Vandy Camps has been growing and growing fast. Thanks to you, our frozen foods have been a great success. The world of Vandy Camps.
Vandy Camp's frozen foods are now featured at all food company markets where you'll find quality foods. You know you want low prices. You'll find them there. Shop this week at one of the food company markets located in Los Angeles and Torrance, and you see for yourself.
What do you think of this record?
What record?
This one.
Whatever happened to Ray Charleston?
How you gonna keep them down on the
Oh,
farm?
no, please bomb it. Thank you.
You can choose the champs on the KHJ $1 Million Battle.
starting at 7 tonight.
The station that's happening.
KHJ.
Mr. Tambourine Man for the Birds.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me.
The Birds, Mr. Tambourine Man on KHJ. KHJ sneak preview time, 23 before 12 on KHJ. This is the Roger Christian Show. Grocery shoppers, take home more Barber and Honeybee bread than any other variety bread. 5 selected types of flour, all blended with pure honey, give Honeybee bread its distinctive flavor. It's still even better when you toast it. There's only one Honeybee bread, and that's Honeybee by Barber Ann. And always remember...
For the nicest things from a baking pan, help yourself to Barbara Ann. Bread varieties by Barbara Ann. Delicious.
KHJ 93, home of the Boss Jocks.
Roger Christian, 93 KHJ.
Okay, let's go. Little syncopation of the Roger Christian Show. This is Ian Whitcomb. You turn me on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tuesday afternoon at 4 p.m. was the birth of the boss. At that time, with the start of the Real Don Steele Show, this sneak preview of KHJ Boss Radio quietly began. Now, during this dress rehearsal, make that dial decision. Check out the radio stations of Los Angeles. Then, listen to the music margin here at KHJ, originators of Boss Radio.
The station that's happening.
93 KHJ.
The Seekers on KHJ Radio 93. 12 minutes from now, it'll be the Gary Mack Show. I'll never find another you.
Sam the Sham and Wooly Bully on the Robert W. Morgan Show. It's 8:09, KHJ Magic Key Time. The real Don Steele is cruising to Hollywood High in the KHJ Boss Mustang, or considering the shape he was in last night, he may be sending his double.
Double your savings, double and more. Get double the discounts at thrifty drugstores.
Say, friends. Wait a minute, why is everybody leaving the studio?
Come back, please. I need you.
Did you know that Band-Aid plastic strips with Super Stick stick to you better than any other bandage? Stick better so you get better protection. A Band-Aid plastic strip sticks instantly without pressure, stays neater, and stays on longer. And Band-Aid plastic strips won't loosen in water, not even hot soapy water. And they're so skillfully flesh-colored, they're almost invisible. Only Band-Aid plastic strips give you Super Stick, the better sticking bandage. Band-Aid plastic strips are made only by Johnson & Johnson, the most trusted name in surgical dressings. Just like Ben Casey wears to bed. Get them today at Thrifty, where low discount prices add up to double discounts with more than 20,000 items.
KHJ weather.
Mostly sunny today with a high of 85, moderate smog in the basin. At the Boss Beaches, it'll get up to 78. Currently in the Valley, 76. In Los Angeles, 74. And here in Hollywood, 76 righteous degrees.
93 KHJ.
You never close your eyes.
Oh, yeah. You've lost that love and feeling, but you're 21 on the KHJ Boss 30. Righteous brothers who were out of sight last night on 9th Street West, mainly because they're both 2 feet taller than Sam Riddle. It's 8:13, KHJ Magic Key Time with Robert W. Good Morgan. Mary Rivas of Santa Monica, Ken Langworthy of Long Beach, and William Lahr of Compton are KHJ Magic Key holders. One of the keys will win the KHJ Boss Mustang GT on D-Day. To get your Magic Key, send as many postcards as you wish anytime this month to Magic Key, Box 38130 Hollywood. And then listen for the Boss Jocks to call your name. It could be you behind the wheel of the KHJ Boss Mustang GT.
Boss Radio 93 KHJ.
The sound that's growing every day, all over L.A. Don't ask us how we do it. Ask your father. Is Jewel Akins a boy or a girl?
Let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees.
It's yours free, the latest edition of the official KHJ Boss 30, the one that has the birds and the bees number 17 on the inside, and on the outside, the Beach Boys on the cover. And Jewel Akins somewhere in between. Look for it at music stores everywhere. It's 8:18, KHJ Magic Key Time on the Robert W. Morgan Show. Here's a reminder from the Boss Jocks. You've probably seen the snappy little cartoon character, Mr. Zip, 1,000 times. But did you know that he represents a whole new concept in moving the 200 million pieces of mail that hit post offices each day? Mr. Zip represents the modern way to get your mail delivered faster and more efficiently, so always use zip code. It really helps. Very few people know that when Mr. Zip was a teenager, he was called Mr. Zit. Here's another finalist in the KHJ Boss Mustang Contest. He's Tony Scott of Reseda, now eligible to win that Rangoon Red 1965 Boss Mustang GT from the Boss Jocks. And you can win those wheels. Send your name and address on a postcard to Magic Key, Box 38, 130 Hollywood. Send as many postcards as you want to, and keep it on KHJ, your magic key to winning.
93 KHJ plays more music.
And playing what you're saying at Hollywood 1, 9353. It's 8:19 in the Morgan with Roger Miller and number 10 this week on the Boss 30.
Trailer for sale or rent. Room still at 50 cents. No phone, no boo, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes.
Roger Miller and Robert W. thanking you for picking up on the Boss sound we're putting down. It's 8:23 in the Morgan, KHJ Magic Key Time.
This is Sam Riddle with a reminder from Boss Video KHJ TV. Tonight at 9 on Channel 9, you'll see our exclusive Beatles special. See John, Paul, George, and Ringo singing She Loves You, All My Love Until It Was You, and all the great Beatle Goldens. See the Beatles tonight at 9 on KHJ TV. A reminder from Sam on the station that's happening.
93 KHJ Golden.
They really rock it in Boston.
93 KHJ plays more music.
Boss Radio plays Time Bomb. And right now, I'll take the second call on the Johnny Mitchell Show at Hollywood 19353. So respectable, I know well. Boss Hit Pound Sound. The Outsiders here on the Johnny Mitchell Show, and I got a Time Bomb Buster on the line. We're going to play that game coming right up. 6:18 KHJ, beat the bomb time. Can you use $100 worth of records free? If you can, and who can't, here's a sweepstakes you gotta get in on. The Sanforized people who remind you that finding the word Sanforized on the label of clothes you buy assures you they're gonna keep their fit, are giving away free records. 25 first prizes of $100 worth of Columbia and Epic records, 50 second prizes of $25 worth of records, and 100 more third prizes of $10 worth of records. By the way, you pick the records. To enter, just find a Sanforized ad in a current magazine such as Ladies' Home Journal, Parents, and a Family Circle magazine even, and clip the word Sanforized or print Sanforized in big block letters on a plain piece of paper and send it to me, Johnny Mitchell, care of Post Office Box 38920, L.A. Be sure to include your name and address, and if you want more information about how to enter the Sanforized sweepstakes, write to me, Post Office Box 38920, and I'll see that you get it. Okay, we've got on the line right now Cynthia Kingsley, who lives in Inglewood. Cynthia, the bomb ticks away until you say stop. When you do, the last amount of money is yours unless you get blasted by the bomb. You ready, Cynthia?
Yes.
Okay, good luck. Here goes. She's nervous, but we're good.
$1, $2, $3, $4.
Okay, you said it, $4. Congratulations, you've just beat the time bomb, Cynthia, and won $4 from Boss Radio.
93 KHJ. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Now do it. Like it like that. Wilson Big up in the land of 1,000 dances here on the Johnny Mitchell Show. Come on in, having fun, playing what you're saying on the Boss line at 622 KHJ. Beat the bomb time.
Sam, that girl announcer never showed.
Lady Wrangler cologne for her, Wrangler cologne for him. Get them both at the May Company and dig this thrifty special $1.50 value Cetique hairspray and setting lotion, babe. Now only 2 for $1 at all thrifty drugstores.
Johnny Mitchell, 93 KHJ.
Boss Radio with a real Don Steele starts another $1 million weekend tomorrow afternoon at 3. Larry, grooving out with the association here on the Johnny Mitchell Show, 626 KHJ, beat the bomb time.
Here it is, everybody, the new sound everyone's digging, the Tulon Park.
KHJ weather.
Sunshine and light smog tomorrow with a high of 92 degrees. Low tonight 64. The Boss Beach is going to be sunny and groovy with a high at 75. Water temperature 71. Currently downtown it's 81. In Canoga Park it's 91 degrees. And here's a reminder from the KHJ Boss Jocks to make it to the National Exposition de Mexico, showing now through September 10th at Devonshire Downs in Northridge. Mexican art and various handicrafts are on display.
93 KHJ.
A happening.
I'll be alone each and every night.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Johnny Mitchell Show from the Much More Music Station.
KHJ Los Angeles.
It's 6:30 in Los Angeles.
KHJ, $1 Million Weekend.
Gene McDaniels. Remember this one? Certainly you do. Boy, get you right in the love bump in your happy chest. Better believe it. 100 pounds of clay. On the way. When I say. Gene McDaniels, 100 pounds of clay at $1 billion weekend at 509 KHJ Treasure Island time of the Real Dodge Steel Show.
Mr. Roy Orbison.
Go ahead on, Roy.
Baby, how it hurts to break up. You never get tired of its taste, coat after coat.
Right, here's a reminder for the KHJ Boss Jocks to make it to Drag Dynamics, the National Drag Boat Show at the Inglewood Armory, November 11th through the 13th.
KHJ Boss Hit Bound.
Jimmy, Bobby, Darren. If the in-crowd call him Jimmy, this is a world premiere. The girl who stood behind me. Bobby?
Face that I see beside me when I looked into the mirror yesterday. Beside me when I looked into the mirror yesterday.
93 KHJ plays more music.
Second of 3 hits in a row at 513 KHJ Treasure Island time of the Real Dodge Steel going $1 million weekend.
Can't help it.
Little Richard.
She walked by, the mean folks getting rolled. 93 KHJ plays more music.
That's promised your third hit in a row at 515 KHJ Treasure Island time of the Real Dodge Steel going $1 million weekend.
Hurry up, Nick. Hurry up, Nick.
Let me free, why don't you say? Did you keep me hanging on?
Hung up and hanging on. Sue Breeds at 518 KHJ Treasure Island top of the Real Dodge Steel Show. Hey, congratulations to Dan Stone of Hawthorne. First to call the boss line to the side of the Parrot. And now an official treasure hunter. I'll be on that island with you, Dan, and we'll both be digging together, baby.
Did you know 7 out of 10 of the world's racing cars use an oil additive or treatment at service stations everywhere?
93 KHJ, $1 Million Weekend.
The pretty eyes of midsummer's morn.
God, go away 4 seasons at $1 million weekend at 522 KHJ Treasure Island. Time for the Real Dodge Steel Show.
Only we sufferers from arthritis.
Thank you.
That's okay, kid. Fantastic voice from 20th Century Fox.
Real Dodge Steel.
Fox.
93 KHJ.
Boss Radio presents Mighty Johnny Mitchell tonight at 6 o'clock to continue with the $1 million weekend. Hey, the Gemini 12 has docked with the Agena target vehicle after an all-afternoon space chase. Heavy?
I cried through many illness nights. Make me love.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Sam Riddle Show from the Much More Music Station.
KHJ Los Angeles.
It's 9:29 in Los Angeles. The prodigious talent of Frank Sinatra. That's line. And half of the KHJ Ball City is number 26 and is 9:32 KHJ Treasure Island time from the Sam Riddle Show.
Valley Music Theater box office and all mutual ticket agents.
Sam Riddle, 93 KHJ.
Boss Radio congratulating Roxanne Schroeder of Lubbock. She heard that old parrot. She called the boss line, said, did I win? Did I win? Roxanne, you did. You're a treasure hunter, man.
I got me a complication. Talk, 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 talk.
The old M&M's Music Machine talking on the Sam Riddle Show at 9:35 KHJ Treasure Island time. Here's a reminder from the KHJ Boss Jocks to make it to the Long Beach Teen Post Theater on November 11th for the musical Learn Day.
93 KHJ Golden.
65 the year. This is before Donovan got the 66 sound. Donovan all the way for colors.
This is Jim Lawrence, KHJ 2020 News at 20 minutes before 10.
Your child may need it tonight.
KHJ weather.
Just ahead of much more music on the Sam Riddle Show. Look for clear skies tonight, a low of 52, sunny tomorrow with a high 72, and here in Hollywood now 56 degrees. This is Jim Lawrence, KHJ News Central.
93 KHJ.
Four Tops reaching out, and I'll be there. Reach out any minute as soon as most of the high school football games are completed tonight. You'll be hearing all the scores first on the Sam Riddle Show. Now 9:49 KHJ Treasure Island time.
Do you realize that every week on the average,
An MGM re-release in CinemaScope and Metrocolor.
Well, you can see the musical Gigi now playing in theaters and drive-ins near you.
Sam Riddle, 93 KHJ.
Boss Radio with Sitar, the Pirate's Parrot, sounding in a minute. Our treasure hunter on the way.
KHJ plays more music.
If you like the real Don Steele, your image of a girl is Lady Godiva at 15 from the new Boss 30 at 9:53 KHJ Treasure Island time.
17, a beauty queen. KHJ Boss Hit
Four roadbound to the Sam Riddle Show. Here's the third of those four penetrating hits at 9:56 KHJ Treasure Island time. Yardbirds, Happenings, 10 years time. Echo.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Sam Riddle Show from the Much More Music Station.
KHJ Los Angeles.
9:59 in Los Angeles.
I love the colorful clothes you wear.
LA Flyway, man, I'm going to move in there. The great airplane strike, Paul Revere and the Raiders at 1:22 KHJ Wheel of Fortune time with Gary Mack. And you know, I was out visiting supermarkets in Van Nuys some time back. Talked to a lot of the shoppers out there. Martha Hicks had a cup of coffee with me, and I asked her what she thought about the cup.
It's very good.
It's MJB.
Yes, it was MJB.
Hey, your guests will say you make a good pot of coffee, too, if you use MJB. I don't imagine you could make a bad cup of MJB, because MJB coffee is always packed fresh the same day it's roasted, so you get the freshest and finest tasting coffee. Better pick up that big, shiny green can and see for yourself how good real coffee can be with MJB.
KHJ weather.
Cloudy and light showers, they'll continue through tomorrow. A high today of only 76 degrees, light smog, and it's 68 at the Boss Beaches. In the Valley, 67, downtown 71, and cloudy.
Oh, there's a place that can't be beat. Little food that's really neat. Hot dog. Gary Mack, 93 KHJ.
Boss Radio, where you can win a bundle of cash by outguessing that Wheel of Fortune. $400. Next hour, could you use that? Oh.
93 KHJ plays more music.
Why, absolutely. 1:26 KHJ Wheel of Fortune time with Gary Mack. We have the number one song for you now. Brand new number one song as of last night on the Mighty Johnny Mitchell Show. The Count 5 Psychotic Reaction.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Gary Mack Show from the Much More Music Station.
KHJ Los Angeles. Ah, look at all the lovely people.
It's 1:30 in Los Angeles.
Ah, look at all the lovely people. Do they all belong?
Well, they're not lonely. They're just wet. Get out of the rain there, folks. The Beatles there and Eleanor Rigby at 1:31 KHJ Wheel of Fortune time on the Gary Mack Show. Wait a minute. Who turned out the lights here?
Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Color Tone Shampoo by Helena Rubinstein.
Okay, now that your hair is lit, get on over to Vons and Shopping Bag and get some extra care and extra quality and extra bargains. They have them in every department. For good food buys and top quality, too, better shop at Vons today.
Gary Mack, 93 KHJ.
Boss Radio with a special boss line for Orange County. That's KHJ 5567. I'd like to hear from you and hear what you want to hear. You hear? Okay. Now the Four Seasons. I've got you under my skin. Where's my calamine lotion? You'll never win. So you better hang on to what you got. That's I've Got You Under My Skin. That's by the Four Seasons at 1:35 KHJ Wheel of Fortune time on this Gary Mack Show.
Oops, excuse
excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
Nancy, I didn't recognize
Not Nancy,
you.
Well, no wonder. Mary, you look like you could chew nails.
Oh, darn, forgot to feed the parking meter.
Cheer up. At Kinney's, the parking's free.
Yes. Check your telephone directory for the Kinney's store nearest you. There's a Kinney's in the Crenshaw Shopping Center and the Lakewood Shopping Center. Open daily until 9, on Sundays until 5.
Dick Clark introducing Donna Lauren for Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper time. 93 KHJ.
Herman and the Hermits now. Number 26 song on the Boss 30. Here's Dandy.
Dandy, dandy, and dandy, you're all right.
Thank you, Herman.
You're all right.
139 KHJ. Wheel of Fortune time on the Gary Mack Show. Look out. Those hits are coming on.
93 KHJ. Plays more music.
Holy smoke, land sakes alive, I never thought this could happen to me.
This is J. Paul Huddleston, KHJ 2020 News at 20 minutes before 2. Where everything you buy for less.
KHJ weather.
Just ahead of much more music on the Gary Mack Show. Look for cloudy skies with scattered showers. Cooler, our high today near 76. Light smog in the basin. Here in Hollywood now, 71 degrees. This is J. Paul Huddleston, KHJ News Central.
93 KHJ.
The Joker went wild.
That poor Joker lost everything. Just went wild. Brian Highland at 150. KHJ Wheel of Fortune time on the Gary Mack Show. Let us all come alive. Hey, all Southern California saw the originals from Glendora High cop top spot in round 2 of the Pepsi Boss Battle. This Saturday, 3 more Southland schools compete for their chance at $5,000 in savings bonds from Pepsi-Cola on KHJ's new full-color TV show, Boss City. See you at 6 p.m. Saturday, TV 9. Radio, where you give that wheel a spin and try to win.
Gary Mack, 93 KHJ.
Happy birthday, Mike Guthrie, 153 KHJ, Wheel of Fortune time on the Gary Mack Show. Cindy Lou, you're on.
Beauregard, you don't like the biscuits.
I'm sorry, Cindy Lou.
I just bought them today.
Biscuits?
Let me try one.
When it's a Washington apple, each bite is crisp.
Hey, the world's finest apples are in your store right now. Washington apples, red and golden delicious. They come all the way from Washington State, all sizes for all apple purposes. Each as delicious as can be. Each sweet and juicy and crispy. So go get some right now while you're thinking about it. They're at Michael's Markets today.
93 KHJ.
Walk away, Renee. The left bank, you'll dig 'em on Boss City, Saturday night.
KHJ plays more music.
9:15 KHJ Camaro couple time on the Steve Clark Show for $1 million weekend. Right now, Boss Radio pairs up another Camaro couple. I'll take the second boy and the second girl to call me at Hollywood 19353. Devil with that blue dress on, Mitch Ryder, Detroit Wheels, number 6 on the Boss 30 on $1 million weekend. Steve Clark Show at 9:18 KHJ Camaro couple time.
Every hour of the KHJ, another telephonic matchup. The winning Camaro couple hauls off in a couple of 1967 Camaros. Will this duo do it?
Okay, Mike Jennings of L.A. I'd like to say hello right now to Wendy Holland of Fullerton. Say hello, Mike.
Hello, Wendy.
Wendy, say hello to Mike there.
All right.
All right, now, Mike, I have a question for you. Mike, do you believe in flying saucers?
Yes.
You do? Okay, now, Wendy, your question is, do you like fried chicken?
Do I like fried chicken?
You like fried chicken? Okay, I now pronounce you KHJ Camaro couple number 92.
Finalist facts and figures, likes and dislikes are fed into the KHJ couple computer. And the best matched pair in Southern California wins a couple of all-new Camaro SS350s. Next hour, 2 more chances to make that Camaro couple connection and win those wheels on Boss City December 10th.
93 KHJ.
That's a great record entered by the Four Tops, debuted at 28th last week on the Boss 30. It's called I'll Turn to Stone. Don't forget, Humble Harv unveils it every Wednesday night between 6 and 9. It's 12:50 KHJ car of your choice. Time on the Bobby Tripp Show.
Chilling, thrilling, crisp, and crackling. 7-Up. 7-Up is back and wild. 7-Up.
That's right, Wet and Wild. Stock up on plenty of Wet and Wild 7-Up in modern glass bottles. After all, nothing tastes like 7-Up but 7-Up, and nothing brings out that taste like convenient, non-returnable glass bottles. Now at Thrifty drugstores, 98-cent Thrifty multiple daily vitamins, a bottle of 100, only 65 cents. You save every day on everything when you shop at Thrifty.
Bobby Tripp, 93 KHJ.
Boss Garage is loaded with brand new 1967 automobiles. You can get the car of your choice. If you get lucky, we tell you to call the Boss lines. Get into me and be a winner. If you win, you get yourself a chauffeur, ride down the street and say, show business is my life.
Everybody thinks show business is really all bright lights, peaches and cream, and driving in big fine cars with the chauffeur-driven limousines and things.
Show business, that's Lou Rawls. Lou is heading for the City by the Bay, San Francisco, and will be opening up there, I believe, tomorrow night at the Fairmont Hotel or something like that, one of those places. 12:55 KHJ Boss Garage time on the Bobby Tripp Show. What won't wear off as the day wears on?
When we wear off as the day wears on.
That's right, Band won't wear off as your summer day wears on. Use Band Spray or Band Roll-On. Here's a reminder from the KHJ Boss Jocks to see some outstanding American films with some of Hollywood's greatest stars at the Summer Film Festival, Cal State Fullerton.
93 KHJ. Golden.
Let's do it. Let's get stoned.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Bobby Tripp Show from the Muchmore Music Station.
KHJ Los Angeles.
1 o'clock in Los Angeles.
Would you like to ride in my beautiful?
How long I've waited to be right here with you on Boss Radio. Currently 9:06 KHJ Money Machine time on the Tom Mull Show with $610. And how'd you like to win a free trip to Hawaii and your own Hobie surfboard in the Tom McCann Hawaiian Surfing Safari? I thought so. 2 winners. Each of the 2 winners get an expense-paid round trip to Hawaii, plus to carry 2 Corky Carroll model Hobie surfboards designed by the U.S. men's surfing champion and built by Hobie Surfboards. Come in today to your nearest Tom McCann shoe store and enter. No purchase necessary. Contest closes July 8th, so hurry to your nearest Tom McCann store and enter the Hawaiian Surfing Safari. Do it now.
KHJ weather.
Cloudy with drizzle tonight and tomorrow morning. Low tonight about 58 with a forecast high tomorrow of 68 and no smog.
Yeah?
Yes, Pat.
I've decided to let the cook go.
KHJ. Graduation day.
It's that time of the year. The Arbors on the all-new Tom Mull Show. Graduation day, and what a groove it is to be here at 9:10 KHJ Money Machine time. Students, a question. Can you afford to be without an RTD SPC this summer? Yeah, if your name is Ford or Rockefeller, an RTD SPC is a Rapid Transit District student privilege card, and only the rich can afford to skip them, and even they use them because how do you think they got to be so wealthy if they didn't take advantage of saving the money? Like the big discounts and savings you get with your student privilege card at Jungle Land, the Greek Theater, the Flower Center, Pacific Drive-In and Walk-In Theaters, and other leading independent theaters, Hollywood Bowl, hundreds of others, including the PSA, fun packages to San Francisco and San Diego, Pasadena Playhouse, Angels Baseball, LA Toros, soccer games. Don't be stranded this summer for lack of dough. Arm yourself with an RTD student privilege card and you can go places where you get in for less and you get 40% off on the bus ride too. Remember, your student privilege card costs you only 50 cents and you save that much the first time you use it. We're in! So get yours now at your student store, SPC Student Privilege Card.
93 KHJ.
Hey, you're a guest on that Boss Line by Boss Line request from Sherman Oaks at 78-200. Here's Aretha Frank. You're going to get some respect. Some strong words from Aretha Franklin on the brand new Tom Mull Show, and respect at 9:13 KHJ Money Machine time.
Young diver Donna Russell is working hard to take a first.
Check the white pages for the Gallenkamp family shoe store nearest you.
93 KHJ.
Well, it's time to crank up the KHJ money machine. There's $610 in it. You can win it. I'll take the fourth call at Hollywood 19353. Association on the brand new Tom Mull Show, and Wendy at 9:18 KHJ Money Machine time. All right, there are 93 numbers in the Money Machine now for $610 in KHJ cash. Mark Brownstein of Los Angeles, match the number coming up next.
93 Boss Radio. 93 KHJ.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. We didn't match the number, but we're going to send you an advance copy of KHJ's all-new Boss 30 Golden Double Album. Stand by. Next hour, the jackpot goes up to $620. Ding dong, the witch is not dead. She checks parking meters in Sherman Oaks. I'm sure you've seen her. 8:33 now, KHJ Apple Blossom time here on the Robert W. Morgan Show.
Have a fun-filled, sun-filled vacation with big cash from Beneficial Finance. Beneficial Finance Company.
Okay. Here in the Los Angeles area, over 100 beneficial offices are within the sound of my voice. See the white pages of your phone book for the office nearest you. Loans up to $3,500, and your loan can be life insured if desired.
Thrifty drugstores make the retail announcement of the year. Bigger savings on all weekly advertised thrifty specials.
Robert W. Morgan, 93 KHJ.
Being a boss jock is not all what it's cracked up to be. I mean, it's only 3 hours a day, granted, but you put your whole life into those 3 hours, and it has a tendency to age you somewhat, much quicker than the average man. But through it all, even though he's been here 2 years, Sam Riddle is remarkably well preserved. Hear the remarkably well-preserved Sam Riddle, 9 to noon this morning. You notice how I interchange the words preserve and pickle.
Skip the light, fandango.
Robert W. Morgan Show, 8:37 now, KHJ Apple Blossom time. Hello.
Your order, sir?
A bottle of Schilling Salad Supreme, please.
Makes all the difference in the world.
Show Business is Bobby Tripp's life, and it's also the name of Lou Rawls' new single. It's on Capitol, and it's the hit single pick of the week at the Broadway. Get it now in the KHJ Hot Hit Spot at the Broadway. It's out of sight. Dig.
Everybody thinks show business is really all bright lights, peaches and cream, and driving the big fine cars with the chauffeurs driven limousines.
Hit records cost less at the Broadway.
We'll see you at the Broadway. 93 KHJ.
It's in your dreams.
I did all for her, my flower child.
Lost in your dreams.
It's 20 minutes before 9. This is Jim Lawrence, KHJ 2020 News. Russia charged this morning that the United States has again bombed a Soviet ship in a North Vietnamese port. Duracell batteries in all sizes where batteries are sold.
KHJ weather.
Just ahead of much more music and Robert W. Morgan. Look for mostly sunny skies today with a high of 80 and moderate smog. Here in Hollywood now it's 63 degrees. This is Jim Lawrence.
93 KHJ.
Every mother's son. Robert W. Morgan Show, 8:50 now. KHJ Apple Blossom time. All the baseball fans are talking about the Chicago Cubs. They have won 10 out of the last 11 games. They're a game and a half out of first place. Danny Baxter's talking about them, too. I thought, just for the heck of it, I'd go in and check Danny Baxter's pennant predictions. He's got them predicted to end up in 8th place. What's it all about, Danny?
Ever wonder how to keep the price down on a new car?
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Much More Music on $1 Million Weekend, presented by
KHJ Los Angeles.
3:30 in Los Angeles. This is the real Don Steele. KHJ, Christmas wish time with the real Don Steele show on this $1 Million Weekend, the ballad of you and me and Boneil. Jefferson Airplane on the new RCA LP after Plaything at Baxter's. You get it at the Broadway. Here's a taste. Listen. That's all you get. All the big LPs cost less at the Broadway. Come on down, dig you at the Broadway.
Vincent Price, Martha Hyer, George Nader, and the Dolls star in House of Thousand Dolls. In Colorscope from American International.
See House of Thousand Dolls, plus The Million Eyes of Sue Maru, starring Frankie Avalon, George Nader, and Shirley Eaton, now showing at theaters and drive-ins all over Southern California.
The real Don Steele, 93 KHJ.
Boss Radio salutes the select sounds of 67. Stand by for the big 93. Marvin and Tammy now. I can just tell by a whole world of Roger, baby. Marvin Gaye, Tammy Terrell, and the Boss 30 here. The real Don Steele show in the Spear. Got it hanging out, baby. 3:37 KHJ. Christmas wish time. Do you realize what day this is? It's the third day before Christmas. And for last-minute Christmas shoppers, Whitefront goes all out with thousands of brand-new Christmas gifts at special low Christmas prices only Whitefront can offer. Fabulous Westinghouse portable color TV sets at $319.88. The world's most fun plaything, a Las Vegas multi-game table that's 5 feet long and lets you play dice, roulette, and the races, now $54.88 at Whitefront. There are high-fashion 15, 19, or 22-inch traveling cases from Wary in shocking pink, blue, or avocado for the gals, and in suntan or charcoal for the men, all with the touch-o-matic locks, all at only $16.88 each. And Westinghouse clothes pressers, right, and pressers even, with Teflon plates at just $16.88. But you'll also find deluxe GE 4-speaker stereo phonographs at $79.96, 43-piece sets of oven-proof ironstone dinnerware at $9.88, and RCA and GE clock radios at only $10.96. Try to hurry in and get that shopping done today. Whitefront is open from 10 till 10.
It's the Pepsi Christmas Dancing Show tonight, starring the Birds, Bonnie Wells Music Machine, the Arrow special guest Can Heat, plus more. 4 hours of dancing tonight at the Anaheim Convention Center Exhibition Hall. All tickets only $1 on sale at the box office.
Merry Christmas from Boss Radio.
Roy Orbison and Freddie Paper in the Spirit, 341 KHJ. Christmas wish time here at the real Don Steele show on this $1 Million Weekend. It's holiday time at Disneyland. Treat your family now to a Merry Christmas visit to the Magic Kingdom. Extra special holiday attractions include Fantasy on Parade today at 3 and 9 p.m., Mickey Mouse's Wonderful World of Wizardry, and Disneyland Caroliers, sights and sounds of the season, dancing and entertainment till midnight tonight. And of course, all the wonderful Disneyland attractions. A visit to Disneyland is a holiday must, right?
Wow! Look now! The Wild World of Fashion happens at the Sally's shop.
The gifts are great from Sally's Wild World of Fashion. Dressy Sparkle Hose for just 59 cents a pair. Get several gift certificates, too. Last-minute gift ideas for every gal on your Christmas list. You thrill rake daddy, you. Make it merry for her, huh? Get Sally's Swingin' Sparkle Hose, just 59 cents a pair at the Wild World of Fashion. Walk in the door and just do.
Sally. KHJ, Boss Hit Bound.
Zabadak. Boss Hit Bound. Dave D, Tozy, Beaky, Mick and Tish. And right at Zabadak, 345 KHJ, Christmas wish time. Here are the real Don Steele. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Here's another question for Shell's Answer Man. The Answer Man is brought to you by the makers of Super Shell. Super Shell, good mileage gasoline.
93 KHJ, $1 Million Weekend.
Bobby Bland, the word of the wise, baby. Don't you yield to temptation. He's coming down. You don't want to get stiff behind your sock, right? Right, play.
KHJ.
7:57 KHJ Big 93 time on the Humble Hive Show. Number 56 from July of this year. With Diana Ross, The Sue Dreams, the story of Reflections. The complete rundown of this year's biggest hits played in order. You're listening to the Big 93.
Through the mirror of my mind, that's Scotty Brink. 93 KHJ.
And Boss Radio wants your Christmas dreams to come true. Call Hollywood 1-461-9511 or 461-9529. You guys sound strange today. Really sound funny. Can you give them a quick energy boost there? I think they're falling asleep. Actually, I think they're on the wrong speed. You turn the little knob there and it goes 45. Now they sound better, I think.
Every boy wants a girl.
13th consecutive victory, Sedor's Light My Fire, tying it now with Brown Eyed Girl, Dan Morrison, and Piranhas Nikes. Exodus, 14 victories, Day Trippers, 16 victories, Windy. We'll find out what happened. 616 KHJ Bobby Tripp.
Mr. Thing, we'd like you to do a folk song about the 68 Mustang.
Oh, yeah? Only Mustang makes it happen.
The car that doesn't conform. Mustang 68. See the light of a better idea from Ford.
On the $1 million battle, the Challenger.
93 KHJ.
It goes back quite a few years, too, and it's pretty heavy from 1957, Honky Tonk. Bill Doggett tried to knock off Light My Fire. 741, 1141 call. Honky Tonk, Bill Doggett, part 2. That's an oldie. Back to 1957. 78-78-200. Get your votes indoors right now. Got themselves on a win streak at 13 consecutive at 620 from KHJ.
Nutriment. You drink it to gain weight.
Bobby Tripp, 93 KHJ. Humble Harp, 93 KHJ.
Boss Radio presents the Frank Terry Show. Mornings at 9.
Poor baby.
Trying to give the King family a run for their money as the cow sells. Poor baby. 1026 at KHJ with Humble Hive.
Here's Bob 1 for A1 Slack. Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome, Dad.
And now back to our movie.
There's no Broadway University shop in New Jersey, but there's one near you. So get over there for Trim A1 Tapers. The traditional Action Man slacks. That's the Broadway University shop for the latest in A1 tapers, plus an all-new selection of back-to-campus traditional sportswear.
Los Angeles weather.
Glad that movie's over. Sunny skies again tomorrow with gusty winds below the canyons, a high near 85 and no smog. Overnight low near 60. In Hollywood now 61, at the beach 66. In the Valley 65, downtown 66. In Orange County it's 65. The Art in Action Japanese exhibit at the LA County Fair will feature brush painting and pottery making and will also provide an authentic tea house for refreshments. Don't miss it.
93 KHJ.
Lance Carter says, come on, baby. We're going to slip away. Ain't nobody going to find us. Except that guy in the back of us with a trench coat on with a camera and a tape recorder. But don't mind him. He's a friend of mine.
What would I give?
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the all-time Top 300 being played in order on this $1 million weekend.
KHJ Los Angeles.
It is 10:04 in Los Angeles. This is Sam Riddle with the song voted number 19, Percy Faith. Of course, Percy Faith would wind up in the top 20 of the top 300 at number 19, his theme from Summer Place. This is Sam Riddle at 10:06 from KHJ.
93 KHJ. Hot town, summer in the city, back of my neck getting dirt and gritty.
A classic from the summer of 66 winds up at number 18 on this year's top 300, Spoonful. At 10:10, you're listening to the Sam Riddle Show from KHJ.
KHJ Golden. Dum 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 dee doo dum 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 dee doo dum 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 dee doo dum wow 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 wow.
Del Viking.
Dum 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 dee doo dum 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 dum.
4:31 in the city. It's Humble Hive.
KHJ Los Angeles.
Adidas and a Supremes. No matter what sign you are, you find. 433 at KHJ. It's Humble Hire. We've got what it takes. $50,000 to $5,000 available in approval at your nearby Aetna Finance Company office. Listed in the yellow pages under loans.
I think it's so groovy now that people are finally getting together. Think it's wonderful now that people are finally...
Friend and lover making it work on a Friday afternoon. Reach out at darkness. 437 with Humble Hive at KHJ.
There's just one Schlitz.
Get on down to your favorite store, buy a bunch of Tom Jones on Ampex Stereo Tape.
93 KHJ.
Automatic gain control, expander limiter, and other things. Mainly music. Book a T and the MGs, work on it. They're so together, baby, it's scary. Book a T and the MGs. Brilliant sound on that record. Mrs. Robinson, 442 at KHJ with Humble Hire.
I started using Ultra Bright about a month ago. After Ultra Bright, everything else is just toothpaste.
Yeah. Tonight at 9 at the Hollywood Palladium, Eric Burden, Albert Collins, Charles Lloyd, special guest, Delaney, Bonnie, and friends invite you to the Magic Circus. Tickets $4 at the door.
Hey, hey, mercy, woman plays a song and no one listens. I need help, I'm falling again.
Listen to the band Monkeys, Mike Nesmith. Got it up to 445 at KHJ on a Humble Hive show.
Check out the Pace Center values at your Chevrolet dealers.
Help send a child to the mountains. Donate now to the Times Summer Camp Fund. Post Office Box 29, Los Angeles 90053. Los Angeles weather, mostly cloudy tonight. Low near 62, hazy sunshine tomorrow. High near 73, light smog. In Hollywood, 70 now. At the beaches, mostly cloudy, hazy sunshine after 1 o'clock tomorrow. High near 68, water temp about 63. At the beaches, currently 68. Valley, 76. Downtown, 71. In Orange County, 70.
93 KHJ.
Gotta send this one out for the graduating class of Fairfax High. Van Morrison in the lead and them talking about Gloria make me feel so fine. 449 at KHJ, it's Humble Hire.
In ancient times, Irwindale Raceway.
KHJ presents the Wealthy Bill Wade Show, 9 p.m. to midnight. Why don't you dig it?
I'm a drifter, and I've seen...
Actually, Bobby Goldsboro has the second biggest jumping record of the week. Second week on the Boss 30. Jumped 10 points from 27, now at number 17 for I Am a Drifter. I'm Sam Riddle with KHJ birthday payday time, 7:21.
Girl, do you know where it's going to?
And a rock salad.
A Mark production.
Sam Riddle, 93 KHJ.
Like a circle and a spiral.
Another record on the upward trend. Dusty Springfield's Academy Award-winning Windmills of Your Mind. This week holding position number 16. The official Boss 30 preview happening at KHJ and the Sam Riddle Show at 7:26.
Government adds to your fun. Los Angeles weather.
Cloudy skies tonight with some early morning light drizzle, low 57, hazy afternoon sunshine tomorrow, the high of 74, and light smog, a valley high of 76 now in Hollywood. It's even 60, the valley even 70, the beaches have 64. A boy's life is an adventure he'll never forget. The adventure he finds may depend upon you. Attend Scoutorama May 24th at the Anaheim Convention Center.
KHJ, Boss Hit Town.
Here's what's happened since number 20. 20 was the April Fools from Dionne Warwick. Rascal C at 19. Number 18, Black Pearl, Sonny Charles. Bobby Goldsboro's I'm a Drifter at 17. Number 16, Windmills of Your Mind from Dusty Springfield. Stand by for 15 on through number 1 after the Joe Jeffrey Group.
I woke up this morning, baby.
KILT. Good morning, Mac Hudson.
Good morning, Robert. How are you this morning?
Fine. Listen, were you using the slogan on your station, ruin the Bruins, during the week preceding the big game?
Yes, ruin the Bruins, bomb the Bears, that sort of thing.
I see. Well, why were you saying things like that, Mac? I don't understand.
Well, we're, of course, supporting the University of Houston Cougars, the greatest basketball team in the world.
What other cute little things did you have to say on the air?
Oh, well, we did a lot of research into this, Robert. Matter of fact, I didn't know what UCLA meant. And so we tried to find out what the letters mean, and we found that they mean Unplucked Chicken Lovers of Anaheim. Now, someone suggested that perhaps it meant Ursulina Craddock loves aardvarks. Would you believe unloved, crazy, lost, and alone?
I take it, Mac, that you think that Houston is going to repeat their lucky performance against the Bruins.
Have no doubt at all. Now, you used the word luck loosely.
You realize now that Lou Alcindor will not be playing on crutches this time and on a sick bed. He'll be standing up 7 feet tall and be playing his real game.
Now, I realize that Lou is, well, next to Elvin Hayes, scared.
I'll tell you what. I'll call you again tomorrow morning, Mac, the day of the big game, and we'll have a prediction from you, and we'll have it down as a matter of record, okay?
Sure, Robert. I'll be glad to give you a prediction. As a matter of fact, I can tell you now that UCLA doesn't stand a chance.
Robert W. Morgan, 93 KHJ.
Hey, why are you so nervous? I'm speaking once again to the number one station in Houston, Texas, KILT, and the Robert W. Morgan equivalent there, Mac Hudson. Good morning, Mac.
Good morning, Robert. How are you today?
Fine. What is the number one song in Houston, by the way, Mac?
Number one is Love is Blue.
Love is Blue, and Elvis is too. The cocksure Mac Hudson today promises a prediction. Did you see the last game on yourself?
Yes, I was there in person.
Is the game going to be on television tonight in Houston?
Yes, it will be, as a matter of fact.
You're going to be watching?
Oh, certainly.
So you'll be well appraised of the score then?
We have a big surprise coming. You know, you were mentioning yesterday morning about Lou being on crutches, and he was a little out of shape perhaps for the last game. However, our big surprise is that Elvin Hayes, who's been scoring at the rate of almost 40 points a game, has been unconscious for the last 6 months. And this afternoon we plan to wake him up.
I see. Well, show him some of his press notices, Mac. Be sure and do that so he'll know how good he is, because we all know out here. Now, listen, I would like to make you're so cocksure of your team, I'd like to make a nice, friendly, gentleman disc jockey agreement with you, okay?
Well, I'm certainly willing.
I will wager you a map of the Stars' homes, showing the residence of people like Lou Alcindor, Mike Warren, John Wooden, and in return for, what's Houston most famous for? A quart of motor oil, okay?
Quart of motor oil?
Yes.
I don't know whether that's equal value, Robert.
I think it's about the same. I don't want to tax you people too hard there.
Right.
What is your prediction? What is your prediction of the score, Mac?
This is conservative. 120 for the Houston Cougars, 93 for UCLA.
I'll call you tomorrow morning at 9:45, and we'll talk about it then.
Robert, I have a little poem that may cheer you up this morning. Would you like to hear that?
Yes, I sure would.
This may cheer you and your audience. UC stands for useless cause. LA means losers always. Put them all together and they still can't beat Elvin Hayes.
Robert W. Morgan, 93 KHJ Golden.
All right, it's 9:59, and that wraps it for Robert W. Morgan. Sam Riddle is next with $3,630 in our third birthday per day jackpot. And he'll be trying to give it away in minutes. So I want to take the rest of the weekend off and see you again Monday morning at 5 Central Time. Be cool, watch for me, and thank you, Los Angeles.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Robert W. Morgan.
KHJ Los Angeles.
I don't believe it's happening to me, man. Is this for real? Did I really get up in the middle of the night again? 6 o'clock in the nitty-gritty city. My name is Sue. How do you do?
More music, KHJ.
6:03 in the Robert W. Morgan. In the what? In the Robert W. Morgan, man. Sounds weird to hear that on the radio, doesn't it? Just to show the no hard feelings, I'll dedicate this record to Charlie Tuna.
Bread and butter, baby. I'm spreading it out right here. That's me, the real Don Steele. Thank you, New Beats. It's Gold 315 at KHJ. Hey, what the devil does the 30-year-old man say to the 20-year-old, huh? He says he wishes he'd been able to recognize opportunities when they came along. Well, whether you're 20, 30, or 40, here's news about an opportunity you shouldn't pass up right now. There is a search going on for the men and women who can be trained to become the disc jockeys, announcers, sportscasters, newsmen, and other key people that radio and TV stations are calling for. And because of this, 10 of the most respected names in radio and TV broadcasting have started a school to train guys and gals for stimulating, well-paying positions in broadcasting. This could be the very chance you have been waiting for.
Career Academy's division of famous broadcasters will send you a brand new fully illustrated book and long-playing record that'll show you how you can quickly prepare for a career with a real future, baby. This book and record are being offered free of any cost or obligation to those who are interested in bettering themselves, earning more money, and heck, let's say it, getting more bread and chicks out of life. You just call 466-1311. And as for the broadcast book and record, the number again, 466-1311.
KHJ weather.
Overcast. Going to be overcast tonight. Believe it. Loaded at around 62. Hazy sunshine of your love tomorrow with a high near 82. Moderate smog maybe for the basin at the beaches now. 74, Valley 92, downtown Orange County both 87, and in Hollywood 80. KHJ calls the 1964 class of Westchester High School to a 5-year reunion. It sets for November 7th at the Loco's, and I mean that one, in Manhattan Beach, baby. Of course. Take a letter, Maria, because I certainly can't say it, man. May I tell you? KHJ.
Last night, as I got home, I listened to my wife.
You take a letter. Maria. R.B. Greaves and the Boss 30 on the Real Don Steele. 319 at KHJ. The Comer. Oh, Duck, baby. I don't want you to forget now. I don't want you to forget. On this wonderific Wednesday, tonight at 6, Humble Harv is going to sneak preview the all-new Big Boss 30 survey. Oh, yes, you may shake your tambourine during that entire program. And Marvin?
Oh, baby, just a bit of tears fall from your eye.
You can't handle it, baby. That's the way it is. You just got a little tear at the door and pack your grip. Can you dig it? Marvin Gaye on KHJ 324 on the Real Don Steele on a wonderific Wednesday afternoon. Howdy, babies.
How can a woman...
KHJ.
Reach out, baby. I'm here. You can touch me. The solid gold friend and lover, the Real Don Steele.
I think it's sad that people are trying to get together. I think it's wonderful that people are trying to get together.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Real Don Steele.
KHJ Los Angeles.
Thrilling 3:30 violation to you.
9 o'clock Tuesday night. And you know what I do, baby. I play heavy records on the radio. That's exactly what I'm going to do until midnight tonight. George Baker's Selection and Little Green Bag. Is it heavy or is it heavy?
More music. KHJ.
Scotty Brink, Lovin' with Lulu and Oh Me Oh My. Lulu on the Scotty Brink Show and Oh Me Oh My. And I really know what it means, Lulu, so don't try to kid me, baby. It's 9:06 at KHJ.
This is the beginning.
Love shines for you this Easter with a free vacation in Palm Springs or a set of Spalding sporting goods. Register at your local Tom McCann store right now. No purchase necessary.
93 KHJ. Give me just a little more time.
Creedence Clearwater Revival on KHJ. Who'll stop the rain? Mike Crocus, Need It. Let It Rain. It's 9:04 on the Chuck Browning Show.
Today's the day. My birthday is here to stay. 93 KHJ.
Solid gold from Tyrone Davis. Hey, baby. I wonder if I could change my mind. Get on it, Tyrone. Let me hear it, baby.
Oh, she didn't bat an eye.
You know how fickle us boss jocks are, baby. Tyrone Davis with KHJ Gold. Can I change my mind? 9:08 with the Chucker.
Crime cannot be controlled without the interest and participation of schools. Society must seek to prevent crime before it happens by reducing criminal opportunities.
KHJ cues you to a modern adaptation of the Greek classic Antigone at the Intercity Theater through March 21st. Phone the Intercity Theater on West Washington Boulevard, Los Angeles for reservations. Billy Deal and the Rondells. It's tough being a star. It's all the bread, the chicks. Love it.
Heading upstream and chasing after my dream. You're gonna come to say I will be just like
Billy Deal and the Rondell from KHJ, and nothing succeeds like success. 912 with Chuck Browning. Now you can buy FEMA's Cannon bath towels at low discount prices. Your nearby thrift, drug, and discount store has a complete stock of beautiful Cannon bath towels, solid stripes, print, or jacquard-colored bath towels, hand towels, and washcloths with attractive woven borders in latest colors. Now, these Cannon bath towels are made of all cotton terry cloth, a touch of soft luxury to your skin. So brighten the look of your bathroom today with Cannon bath towels and washcloths from your nearby thrifty, drug, and discount store.
For today's glamour look, the eyes have it. And they're all only $1 a pair.
Lash Bright Lashes, available at all thrifty, drug, and discount stores.
KHJ weather.
Mostly fair with variable high clouds through tomorrow. Local fog Saturday night and Sunday morning. A low tonight 55 and a high Saturday 80. Orange County has 61, downtown 70, in the valley it's 62. Here in Hollywood, it's 64 degrees.
Thrifty is a drug and discount store. And much, much more.
KHJ Gold, Ray Chaz, cooking with a chucker. Don't you know, baby? Nighttime is the right time.
You know the nighttime now is the right time.
Oh, yeah, KHJ Gold from the year I was born, 1959. Ray Charles, and nighttime is the right time. 9:17, this is Chuck Browning.
Sometimes, for no reason, I'll suddenly think, hey, I'm me.
It's back to Saturday night drag racing with AA Fuel Aldridge Double B Gas Super and injected funny cars starting at 7 this Saturday night at the Action Strip Irwindale Raceway. KHJ Boss Lines for Los Angeles, 520-1970. The number to haunt with your headline request. Call her, Chucker. Tell me you love me, and I'll sock those jams to you. Here's Bobby Sherman.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Tuna.
KHJ Los Angeles.
Here I am, the noon buffoon at 12 o'clock. It's my anniversary today. I've often described our marriage as a game of cards. Started off with a pair. I showed a diamond, she showed a flush. There was a big shuffle, and we wound up with a full house.
Music, KHJ.
Fish on Friday, Charlie Tuna. Somebody just asked which anniversary. It's the 5th one, the wooden one. That's all I've heard. Wouldn't you like to take me out to eat? Wouldn't you like to go to a show? Wouldn't you empty the garbage once in a while?
I'm taking a shade. Easy come and easy go.
Easy come, easy go. That's the State of the Union speech on our marriage today. KHJ, we're just joking about what the UCLA coach must have went through on his 5th anniversary. Madden, John Wooden's wooden anniversary. Loses something the second time around. It's Charlie Tuna at KHJ. The giant hamburger is really moving into town. And this weekend, it's half price. It's the Whopper, Burger King's giant hamburger. The Whopper, wall-to-wall meat in a golden toasted bun. This weekend is the grand opening of 6 new Burger King stores. And every Burger King will cut its prices in half. Whoppers, thick shakes, French fries, the works. Free gifts for the kids and plenty of free parking. There's a Burger King. Sounds like the head of the Supreme Court. On East Beverly and Montebello and on West Imperial Highway in Inglewood. So this weekend, come into a Burger King and have yourself a half-price Whopper.
A roll ribbon package of power waits to roll when you say go. And a good guess gives you the keys to KHJ's heavy wheels. 330 horses swamp and a 70 Pontiac Firebird. And a full set of racing gauges lets you watch them work. This bird is red hot and heavy. Tell us exactly how heavy, and the car is yours. KHJ poured a pile of coin cash and all the boss jocks in a 70 Firebird and put it on a scale. Guess the official notarized total weight registered, and you win the car and cash. Beginning Monday, listen for clues to give away KHJ's Heavy Wheels.
93 KHJ. Gee, but it's great to be back home.
First week, number 1 on the KHJ Boss 30. I've always tried to live by those words. Simon and Garfunkel. They got a 2-sided hit, Bridge Over Troubled Water. We'll get to that before the day is out. It's 12:09. If you're going to catch Charlie Tuna today, don't use any artificial lures.
Hey, how's a new boy? Ed, that's my motto. Plan ahead. One for every member of the basketball team.
To take a graphic odyssey of 45 nations. Does somebody read this through first? Make sure it's all right. KHJ suggests you visit the International Poster Show, the California Museum of Science and Industry in Exposition Park in Los Angeles. Have some Thursday night TV leftovers. Dean Martin, some big 93 gold. Just a couple of bars of...
Everybody loves some
the Tambourine Man. All the boys at 10:07. It's Bill Wade and KHJ. Hi.
Hey, Ethel.
More music, KHJ.
Let's get down to some serious rockin' and rollin' here, folks. Solid Gold with the Count 5 and Psychotic Reaction.
Mark Elliott, KHJ Los Angeles.
It's 12:30. With the kind of games Red Eye plays, you pays your money, you takes your chance.
Out of the country. My voice is going. It had to go eventually. That's what's the name of the group? Three Dog Vicky Carr on KHJ 812 with Robert W. Morgan. Just mentioning Loman and Barkley moments ago, and I've always kind of wanted to do a two-man morning show. The real Don Steele and I have kind of toyed with the idea, but we knew it would probably only last about 20 minutes. But I want to get my vicarious kicks right now with a fellow whose voice you may recognize. When important occasions come up, birthdays, weddings,
anniversaries, let your family and friends know how much
you care. Remember them with American Greetings card from
your nearby thrifty drug and discount store.
Whatever you want to say, there's an American Greeting card that expresses
your sentiments exactly. So remember someone tonight.
No, your, not your. Your sentiments exactly.
Your sentiments exactly.
Your.
Yeah, your.
Yeah.
All right, your sentiments exactly. Is that better?
That's much better.
So to remember someone tonight,
to forget, choose from the large selection of American
greeting cards today at your nearby thrifty drug and
discount store. Want to be in pictures? Color snapshots, that is? Sure you do.
It's fun. Oh, yeah, that was my line. It's fun, and it's fun to take lots of color pictures. In fact,
the glare from your head was It's even better now with thrifty drug and discount stores.
Great bonus photo idea, along with every regular print of 126,
127, 120, or 620 square negative. You can get a bonus wallet print.
Vacation time may be coming to a close, but any time of the year is
the right time to take color pictures. And remember, thrifty for
all your color picture needs.
KHJ weather. Some early morning low clouds, otherwise
hazy sunshine and continued warm. The Civic Center high is
expected to be 95 up to 100 in the valley. Orange County
can expect a 96-degree reading.
APCD says moderate smog. Orange County reports that Disneyland is closed. J. Paul Huddleston finally laughed after 5.5 years. Far out, man. Put it right there. Right on. I knew you'd laugh eventually. Yeah, my last day.
And I just got a haircut so I could go.
Don't ad-lib, J. Paul. Now 66 in Hollywood.
Thrifty is a drug and discount store. And much, much more.
Fun, fun, fun. Since Daddy took the format away. Beach Boy Gold from 1964 on KHJ. Fun, fun, fun. On KHJ. Moments away from actually, I guess probably one of the first in-person live guests on the enormous 93. Just a couple minutes. Stand by. 8:16 with Robert W. Morgan. If other airlines have you up in the air about when they'll get off the ground, then you want Western Airlines. Latest official... Finally, Denise, after all this time, you finally didn't slam the door when you brought me coffee. That's very commendable.
Thank you.
Would you go back and take some phone calls, please? Latest official government figures show that Western Airlines is... slammed at that time. Once is enough. Where was I? The Western Airlines is first in on-time performance, first among all major U.S. trunk airlines. That means Western gets you where you're going, when you're supposed to get there, better than anyone else. First in on-time performance and first in comfort, because Western is also first in space, leg space. Only Western gives you every coach passenger exactly the same leg space as in first class, and at coach fare. So you can stretch out, relax on every Western flight. From Hawaii to Minneapolis, St. Paul, from Alaska to Mexico, and that goes for Pomona, too, and most major points in between.
10 years ago today. Keep 'em coming. Second of 4 more non-stop on the Bill Wade Show at KHJ. This is Johnny Rivers. Think his name. KHJ. At 11:30, this is Dick Saint for Vacationing Bill Wade.
Oh, yeah.
KHJ, the home of the real Don Steele. Hang out with him this afternoon at 3 o'clock. Here's Billy Joe Royal.
Mary Hill used to hang out in Cherry Hill Park. In Cherry Hill Park. Cherry Hill Park.
Billy Joe Royal, some gold from 69 at a grave called Cherry Hill Park. This is the Bill Wade Show at KHJ. It's 11:37.
Here's a way to refresh your taste.
Free the people.
Medicine Ball Caravan from Warner Brothers. Rated R.
See Medicine Ball Caravan exclusively now at the Bruin Theater, Westwood.
KHJ. Run on, run on. We got so much going on. Run on, run on.
It's 20 minutes before 12. This is J. Paul Huddleston, KHJ 2020 News. In all corners of the world today, the talk is still about President Nixon's new economic strategy. In the Valley, it's now 85 degrees. In Orange County, 80. Downtown Los Angeles, 80. At the beaches, 72. And here in Hollywood, it's 84 degrees. This is J. Paul Huddleston, KHJ 2020 News. Now, more music. And Dick Saint for Bill Wade.
I just want to celebrate. I'm not going to hurt anybody. Let's kick over a table or two now and then. It's payday, man. You know, all right. 11:56. This is Dick Saint for Bill Wade at KHJ.
Brushing your teeth starts your taste off right.
Peter Fonda's The Hired Hand from Universal, rated GP all ages.
Now playing at the Regent Theater in Westwood. That's it for the Bill Wade Show with Dick Saint. Thank you very much for a pleasant morning. I'll see you again tomorrow night. Stand by with the Mark Elliott Show next.
Fresh hair and a beautiful brush on.
On KHJ, got to be Daddy Dewdrop. Oh!
Last night, I had a crazy dream.
Oh, I love it, baby. Daddy Dewdrop, are you crazy? Chicka boom, boom, boom. 324 KHJ with a real Don Steele.
When you're driving, 93 KHJ.
I love the colorful clothes you wear.
Number one then, and number one now.
Real Don Steele, KHJ Los Angeles.
You guessed it. At 3:31, one toke over the line. Brewer and Shipley with the real Don Steele. Of course, one toke over the line at KHJ 335.
On April 3rd.
1798 includes everything except freight, taxes, dealer, prep, and options. Now at your nearby Toyota dealer. Remember the golden year, 1965, with KHJ tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.
Take the ribbon from my hair.
Need something. Just help me make it through the night. Sammy Smith, thank you so very much. Here with the real Don Steele at KHJ now, 339.
It's the middle of the morning. MJB. There's a lot of care in every cup.
93 KHJ.
Hitbound, Red Wing, and California Blues. Dig. Red Wing, ladies and gentlemen, KHJ Hitbound, of course, California Blues with the real Don Steele at 343.
Cynthia, your ring. It's fabulous. Where did it happen? The K Jewelers.
Choose from such famous name watches as Boulevard, Seiko, Hamilton, Accutron, Timex, Pierre Michel, and K Jewelers. During March only, with the purchase of any Pierre Michel watch priced from $39.95, you get a beautiful Spidell watch band at no additional cost to you. K has the time, the money can wait. There's a K's Jeweler at Topanga Plaza Shopping Center, Canoga Park. Carpenters on KHJ for all we know. For all we know, Carpenters. Get you the love pump, right, gang? You better believe it. 346 at KHJ. We're all sentimental fools when you get right down to it, the real Don Steele Show. Yeah!
Why do more than 1 million families read the Los Angeles Times every morning?
KHJ weather.
For the Southland, overnight coastal fog and clouds, hazy sunshine tomorrow, 50 downtown tonight, 45 in the Valley and Orange County, 68 at the Civic Center tomorrow, in the low 70s in our suburbs. Orange County now reports 65 currently here in Hollywood 6-4.
To a man, his car is an extension of himself. This is the man who loves to make peace with his engine.
Available at the Treasury Store. Spirit Gold on KHJ. Honey, you better cool it because I got a light on you. You dig? Let me take you, baby.
More music. KHJ.
To the ball with a real down field show. Humble Harvest deck to entertain us with his inimitable on our quest for adventure to practice spotted out of that Dion Fudguggle, huh, baby? Certainly waited all week, worked hard for the BOS, said that we gonna get it on, man. I'll tell you that. Spent our mercy, jelly, and joy jam, slip into our basic identity rag, and let it all hang down. All right. Late Bay, Montrays, Dad Bays, our Root Days, whatever you ain't. When I say Francis Faye, Marvin Gaye, Johnny Ray, Anita O'Day, all the same way. Swing and sway with Wardell Gray, Alvino Ray, Sally K, Curtis LeMay, Edna St. Vincent, Malay, Turhan Bay, Michael Renee, and guess what? The pride of Orange County, Dexter Young, is gonna have a baby. Congratulations, Dex. And as we are about to spring forth, what do we know and believe?
Gina Delgado with the line.
Humble Harp, KHJ Los Angeles.
6 o'clock in the big town. Friday night, your brother on $1 million weekend. Are you ready to get into it, bros?
Back feel in motion, off that road. Back feel in motion, double trillion, baby. More music, KHJ.
6:03. Your brother, I'm gonna take care of your business. And now, Paul McCartney say, "Oh woman, why'd I give you that gun?" Woman, why, woman? Yeah, Paul McCartney on KHJ and Humble Harbor at 6:07.
On March 28, Ontario Motor Speedway will proudly present the Quester Grand Prix, the international conflict. Be there.
For tickets, call 878-2211. That's Ticketron at 878-2211.
93 KHJ.
Gypsy Woman, Impressions. The year was 1961. It was a million seller.
Gypsy Woman.
In the lead with the Impressions, Gypsy Woman, KHJ Solid Gold from Humble Harbor at 6:10.
Well, I could sit around.
KHJ reminds you that the Harlem Clowns will play the Artesia High School faculty in a benefit basketball game next Tuesday night at 8. For more information, contact Artesia High School. The Big 93 with a big smash from Richie Havens. From his album Alarm Clock, Here Come the Sun.
It's alright.
It's alright. Richie Havens, Here Come the Sun. KHJ with Humble Harbor. It's Friday night. I got 6:15.
What does this sound remind you of?
Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
KHJ weather.
Los Angeles, sunny over the weekend, a bit cooler, overnight low 50, high tomorrow 78, 80 degrees in the valley, and 75 for Orange County. Suburban lows in the middle 40s, currently in the valley 68. In Hollywood, 59 degrees at KHJ.
Motown.
It's $1 million weekend with the Supremes.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Tuna.
KHJ Los Angeles.
6 o'clock. Almost didn't make it today. Couldn't tear myself away from an old Western on TV this morning. It wasn't an ordinary Western. It was one with so many stars in it, the Indians attacked the fort with autograph books. 6:03 at 93 KHJ. It's Charlie and your AM tuner, and the weather in a word today, it'll be woof. Thank you for putting your hand over my mouth. You all know what I mean.
Been 40 days since I don't know when.
Lee Michaels on the Charlie Tuna Show, but you all know what I mean. It's 6:06 at KHJ. Well, today we're going to make it the dollar day. We're going to show today just how far a dollar will go. I mean, the president is in San Clemente and all. I'm sure he's curious about how the dollar is stretching these days in view of the recent price and wage freezes. So I have a crisp, just pop it right in front of the microphone, dollar bill right here. I'm going to start trading this morning, and whatever I trade the dollar for, I'll take that item and I'll trade for something else and keep trading, and we'll see what we wind up with by 9 o'clock this morning. Okay? And I suggested yesterday, we just kind of threw out the suggestion, and a lady called up with a box of, nighttime Pampers. I should probably ask for daytime Pampers, as much coffee as I drink in there in the morning. But why don't we start off the trading today with trade for the dollar for a box of overnight Pampers? Okay, because we got to start this whole thing from the bottom up.
For the 10 of your life.
Tijuana Smalls. A little different way of smoking. For you, maybe. You know who you are.
Who am I? I give up. Today at 2, you'll want to see the Tyrone Power classic, Nightmare Alley. Don't miss this horrifying tale of carnival life. It sounds like Steele's life story. At 2 on TV9, the big movie. Good morning, it's 6:08. By the way, my trading number this morning, beg your pardon, is 520-1971, if you'd like to call and trade. There's Hugo Montenegro, 1968. The good, the bad, and, well, I'm sure you've looked in the mirror as I have this morning. 6:11 on the Charlie Tuna Show, the KHJ Double Golden.
Think of your fellow man.
Jackie DeShannon with Charlie DeTuna. That's 1969 KHJ Gold at 6:14 in the morning. Put a little love in your heart. I've been making trades all morning here. We've got, I think I'm going to go with the Pampers diapers this time, and we'll start the whole thing like from the bottom up, I said. The premise, in case your radio's just turned on, so what is he talking about? I'm going to take a dollar bill, starting with a dollar bill, and I'm trading this dollar bill for something, and we're going to show just how far a dollar will go, even in these times of price freezes and devaluation of the dollar and wage controls and whatever else. I still have faith in the almighty American buck. But I have a guy on the line here who wants to make a trade. Let me check it.
Good morning, KHJ. What is your trade?
I'll trade you my wife and give you 95 cents change.
Chevy's Little Vega is going places.
Now and all summer, Universal tour hours are from 9 to 5 p.m. every day. And remember, at Universal, everything's included in the one admission price. KHJ joins the B'nai B'rith women of Woodland Hills in reminding you about the 20-mile walkathon for Children's Hospital. The walkathon begins Sunday morning at 7 from El Camino High in Canoga Park. Southland weather. Not much temperature change today. High should be about 85. Valley 92. Orange County 83. Light smog. You're going to head to the beach and play bum all weekend. It'll be a high of 72 out there and some sunny skies. Downtown this morning, 69. Here in Hollywood, it's 68 degrees. 6:16. What is the prettiest time of day? It's also the safest time of day. The muggers are all changing ships.
I'm with you.
6:19, and the KHJ hits and the trades just keep on coming. Here's the five-man band on a one-man show. Charlie Tuna with some signs. And by the way, I've decided to trade my dollar to start off with for a box of overnight Pampers. Now, I'd like to trade the box of overnight Pampers for some other item you can come up with. 520-1971 is my trading telephone number this morning. What does that sign say that's on there? Five-man electrical band for the KHJ 30 and their album Goodbyes and Butterflies and the Charlie Tuna Show at 6:23. I'm out today to become the biggest trader since George Allen. I'm right now trying to pawn off a box of overnight Pampers for another item. We'll keep trading this all morning. Eventually, the item I wind up with, we're going to donate to a charity. My ALSAC would be, I guess, my charity. I've been selected as the Southern California chairman this year for the ALSAC drive to raise money for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So whatever we wind up with, we'll give to them. So it all goes for a good cause this morning, besides a bit for my show. On TWA, there are two ways to fly across the United States. First, there are the TWA 747s, big comfortable planes with big comfortable coach lounges, where you can wander around, socialize, and just enjoy yourself. Or if you prefer a smaller, more intimate plane, only TWA has rebuilt its 707s with new carpets, new colors, and a new twin seat. The most comfortable coach seat in the world. But no matter which plane you prefer, you still get TWA's ambassador service, which gives you a choice of several different international meals with champagne and whoopee from around the world. It's a choice of 2 movies on every movie flight, one for general audiences and one for mature. You all know who you are. Plus faster baggage, faster check-in, and all the other things that have helped make TWA's new ambassador service one of the biggest successes in the airline biz. 707 or 747 to New York. TWA offers 3 747 and 3 707 ambassador flights every day. Call your travel agent for an ambassador flight or TWA. Nobody else gives you anything like it. Actual listener calls are continuing to come in, and consoling on the other end of the line is the famous Bubble Up Love Doctor. Is the doctor in?
Hello, this is the Bubble Up Love Doctor speaking.
Rated GP. Plus, the house that screamed. Ah! Now playing. That coffee's hot, isn't it? Now playing citywide from AIP. 6:25. J. Paul Huddleston will be here in 15 minutes with details 2020 news this morning. The big story, of course, President Nixon is down in San Clemente, probably listening at this very moment, anxiously awaiting to see just how far that American dollar will go. Also, Martha Mitchell has a few humble opinions, very optimistic, too, I might add. And J. Paul will be here with her story and others. Here's The Carpenters, Hitbound. It's the prettiest thing I think Karen has ever sung in her life. And Richard doesn't do bad either. Superstar.
Long ago.
9 years ago today.
KHJ Gold from 1970 with Jerry Butler, the Supremes, and everybody. Got a civil right to love.
You're alone and in a corner. KHJ Los Angeles.
6:31 with Jerry Butler and more. KHJ Psychology. Congratulations to Dan Stokes of North Hollywood, who won his 10-speed racing bike just a short 30 minutes ago on the Real Don Steele Show. Here's Dennis Coffin, Burning with Taurus. 6:37, and Jerry Butler is cooking, baby, with Dennis Coffey and the Detroit Guitar Band. Just love my Taurus on KHJ.
It's the real thing. Ask for it wherever cassette tapes are sold.
93 KHJ.
Very lovely, very talented, the very buxom Beverly Dreamers. And don't say you don't remember. I got you covered.
On the corner of the table. How can I go on? More music. KHJ.
Doctor, my eyes, they're red and burning. That's Jackson Brown on the Jerry Butler Show at 6:45 now at KHJ.
Will you like your living free? I'll try the dry look when I go back to work. I wouldn't want to give anyone a cold on top of a sore throat.
Clearing skies tonight. Lows will be 42 to 48. Sunny and warmer come tomorrow with no smog. Highs 70 to 73. Orange County reports 56. In Hollywood now, it's 53 degrees.
93 KHJ.
From their LP, individually and collectively. This is the Fifth Dimension, and last night, I didn't get to sleep. Not.
Last night, I didn't get to sleep at all.
Solid Gold on KHJ from 1968. Whipping! Song about my life. I was born to be wild.
Get your motor running.
Dynamite! Tripping right on your body. Steppenwolf, Solid Gold on KHJ with Walt Baby Love. It's 9:16.
Fresh. Wrigley Spearmint Gum in the handy dime pack.
Gals, here's a special budget-conscious money-saving offer this week at all Hughes Markets. A 69-cent bottle of Bright Side shampoo and coupons worth 20 cents with every purchase of Ultra Bright toothpaste. Now look for the bright yellow and blue display at all Hughes markets. Ultra Bright is on sale this week for 89 cents.
Mother always told me, sit up straight. Ultra Bright.
The sex appeal toothpaste.
Los Angeles weather, clear tonight, a low 48, sunny tomorrow with a high 70 and no smog. In the Valley now it's 52. Currently in Hollywood it's a carbon copy, 52 degrees.
93 KHJ.
It's Lady Soul.
Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you.
For Le Mans Centurion 10-speed racing bike, my phone number from Hollywood and Los Angeles is 520-1972. And every KHJ caller for the next 5 minutes becomes eligible to win.
I found your diary underneath the tree.
We had Sunshine, John Edwards, Cat Stevens, Morning is Broken at KHJ. Spin-off of The Dead, new writers of The Purple Sage, I Don't Need No Doctor. You go into a lot of clever lines about nurses and pills and all. I will skip it. Go right into the weather. Overnight low clouds at KHJ with a low of 58. Sunny and warm tomorrow with a high of 68. Moderate smog, whatever that means.
Oh, my scalp doesn't itch so much.
93 KHJ.
KHJ with a rabbit and JC. It most assuredly isn't me, or it ain't me, whatever. If it were, I would not be here. 921 at KHJ with a rabbit. If you're looking for tires, look no further than the big red General Tire G. Well, from sports cars to sedans, compacts to king-size cars, classics to clunkers, General Tires makes the tires you need at a price you can afford. Radial tires, glass-belted new car tires, puncture-sealing tires, belted for mileage and strength. White wall and black wall designs, some with sporty raised white letters. Looks great on Van Nuys Boulevard. You can charge it all on General's Auto Charge, Master Charge of Bank America.
It's a tough new generation of General. There's a tough new generation of General.
General Tire, your one-stop headquarters for tire and automotive service needs. General Tire with a big red G. Stood for quality for 56 years.
Navigators of the world, since it was flat.
Hate to follow a voice like that. The Carson Parks and Recreation Department will hold its first annual art show. That'll be coming up June 10th and 11th, Scott Park on South Catskill Avenue. Art students should call the department for entry information.
93 KHJ.
Neil Diamond, Song Sung Blue.
Moments ago on the Walt Baby Love Show, a name was drawn from all of my finalists for Le Mans Centurion 10-speed racing bike, and the winner is Sharon Burrows of El Monte. Congratulations, Sharon Burrows of El Monte. Go ahead.
93 KHJ.
Fantastic. Johnny Williams applauding in the background. He's next to do his gig for you. It's Walt Baby. Don't split. See you tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Ciao.
Looking at the world with the sunset in your eyes. KHJ Los Angeles.
It's 12 o'clock. Good evening. Good morning. All right, knock it off, boy. I didn't win nothing. This is Johnny Williams. Hello.
Guess I got what I deserve.
Here's Al Green on KHJ. It's the Johnny Williams Show. Brand new day, and this is Al, and look what you've done for me. I appreciate it, too.
93 KHJ.
And Johnny Williams at 12:08 with Eddie Holman to bring back some beautiful memories from 2 years ago. Hey there, lonely girl.
All right. Friday morning, Southern California style. Pete McNeil on KHJ. So glad that you could join me. After a couple of weeks of total insanity, we've got a weekend we can lay back on. Here's Joe Simon, Drowning in a Sea of Love.
Down one time. 93 KHJ.
9:09, this is Pete McNeil, circle of friends, including Delaney and Bonnie this morning. Got to move them out so I can move in with you, baby, because you got the kind of love that floors me.
I want it, baby. Easy, baby.
1968, Solid Gold on KHJ. Memories are happening, Supremes and Temptations. I'm gonna make you love me.
KHJ Los Angeles.
7:01 in the Morgan. Ladies and gentlemen, the joy goes on at 7:04 with Robert W. on KHJ. And ladies and gentlemen, you have awakened to another beautiful day in L.A. Sunny and warmer, high 72 and only light smog. Right now, 48 degrees in Hollywood and Apollo 100. Apollo 100 and Joy on KHJ, right where it belongs and where it is, 24 hours a day. You can quote me on that. It's 7:07 now on the Robert W. Morgan Show. Listen, I was serious. I've had several calls saying, are you serious? I've always been serious, and I am this morning. If you want me to bang your gong, I know sometimes it's good to have your gong banged by, somebody else. It's just, otherwise you get in a rut. It's like getting your brake drums scored. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're located here at the corner of Melrose and Gower in Hollywood. In case you have trouble finding it, the recording studio across the street, the burglar alarm has been going off since about midnight, so it's easy to spot. Just go to the burglar alarm and cross the street. I'm trying to call KHJ security right now to inform him that you may be on your way down here. And I don't think things are too secure right now, do you? The Griff don't seem to be in the shack. I don't care what size gong you have. Makes no difference to me. I'll bang it anyway. Say, Miracle White Laundry Detergent is a heavy-duty dirt remover without phosphates. It retains all the effective cleaning power of a typical phosphate detergent without adding the phosphates. The ingredient...
Hello?
Griff?
Yeah.
Robert W.
Yes, sir.
Listen, we're on the air here. So don't say none of that guard talk, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
You know how your guards talk. Listen, there may be some people down, Griff. Have you been listening to the show this morning?
No.
No. There may be some people down with a gong, Griff, for me to bang. So if anybody shows up with a gong, would you please show them back to the studio?
Shows up with what?
If they show up with a gong. You know that song, don't you, that we play here, Bang a Gong by T-Rex?
Yeah.
Well, I've been banging my own gong on the air, and I thought I'd bang somebody else's. And if somebody shows up with one, direct them back to Sheila, will you please?
Okay.
Thank you, Griff, very much. Are things secure?
Almost.
Okay, stay on the case.
Right.
Miracle White Detergent cleans so well, in fact, that it confidently offers you this guarantee. Double your money back if you don't agree that Miracle White Detergent launders all washable fabrics in all colors perfectly. It eliminates yellowing and graying, and that it works faultlessly in hard water, soft water, hot water, or cold water. Remember the Miracle White Detergent guarantee. Double your money back. Not just your money back, but double your money back if you're not 100% satisfied. Miracle White heavy-duty dirt remover contains none of those rotten phosphates that cause our lakes, rivers, and streams to die prematurely of old age. I always thought booze did that, but they say now it's phosphates. Well, I ain't going to drink no more phosphates then, boy. We used to drink phosphates in high school. That's a different kind, isn't it? A leading non-profit consumer research organization tested Miracle White for soil removal against the leading phosphate detergent, and no discernible difference was noted. When you use Miracle White laundry detergent, you can wash with confidence.
You'll be sitting on the edge of your chair.
Robert W. Morgan, 93 KHJ.
At 7:10 in the Morgan, Al Green.
8 years ago today.
KHJ Los Angeles. All hits, all the time.
Captain John at 6:04, and I have got Carole King tickets tonight. $5,000 cash and a brand new song that you'll remember from years ago.
I was working in the lab late one night.
KHJ with Dr. Jekyll and Captain John. Reminding you to watch out for those evil, evil people because they are hiding everywhere. Believe me, I've seen it all. I've done it all. Actually, I haven't, due to the fact that I spent some time in a hospital recovering. OJs with a backstabber and a sharp knife. KHJ, it's Mary Kay. Tonight, I'm feeling tired. I won't fly high. I'm holding Carole King concert tickets. I'm going to give you a chance to grab them. Let's get it on.
Remember the day you fell
stolen a pair of tickets to the Carole King concert. I'll give them to caller number 7 at 520-1973. Shambhala! Here's 3 Dog Night.
Wash away my trouble.
KHJ plays the most music.
KHJ Real Don Steel, you may kiss a Gilbert.
KHJ plays the most music.
KHJ and the Real Don Steel dialing another $5,000 call-in seconds recording as we call. When your telephone rings, don't say hello. Answer with a phrase that pays and tell us the exact title of this song, Natural High. Incredible but true, and it's happening right now. Where? At the Warehouse. Stores all over California. In Hollywood, Westwood, Woodland Hills, Granada Hills, Panorama City, Santa Monica, Pasadena, Costa Mesa, Anaheim, Lakewood, Long Beach, Torrance, and many, many more. Remember, an incredible selection of 8-track and cassette tapes, just $2.99. Right now, where? At the Warehouse. Conveniently located everywhere.
You know what, man?
Yeah, I know. I just won $1,000.
A $1,000 bill. KHJ congratulates all our winners so far. And there's more to come.
Oh, my gosh.
Monday, a $100 winner an hour returns from the KHJ Super Stash.
93 KHJ. Drumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words.
This is the Real Don Steel. It's the Killer Baby. Holly's on KHJ. Log and cool at 3:15. Cloudy skies tonight and tomorrow. Rain likely by tomorrow evening. Low tonight 50. High tomorrow 65. Partial clearing on Sunday. In the valley now 65. Currently here in Hollywood 64 degrees.
Put a little fun in your breath.
Where you get a good deal and a good deal more.
93 KHJ.
I'm just a singer in a rock and roll band. Booty Blues. This is the Real Don Steel with Miss Timmy Thomas on KHJ.
It is 6 o'clock at KHJ Los Angeles, and Robert W. says good morning. And while you all look that up, let's listen to some music. KHJ, that's Elton John, and the Crocodile Rock. It is 6:04 now in the Morgan, and we're going to have... We've been trying, ladies and gentlemen, since last Friday, which would be what? Doggone near a week, to get our hotline fixed again, which broke down. We finally got it fixed as of sometime yesterday afternoon, but now, when it rings, it indeed rings. Something most of you don't realize is, in a radio studio, when the phone rings, it doesn't really ring. A light goes on instead, just so you won't have things like this on the air. But apparently, between our engineering department and the telephone company, both of which I would put on a par basis, wouldn't you?
Hey, somebody answer the phone!
Okay, let's answer the phone. Hello? Yeah, well, same to you, Ed. That's exactly how I feel about you, too. Variable clouds with a few scattered showers and a high of 57 today. Right now it's 45 downtown and 42 degrees in Hollywood.
The acting was marvelous.
Parental guidance suggested.
Now playing an exclusive engagement at the Avco Center Cinema Westwood. Don't miss it.
It's working.
I'm hip.
The more he needs his new underarm deodorant.
93 KHJ.
KHJ with Albert Hammond. It never rains in Southern California. It's 6:09. This is Robert W. Morgan. Well, the new phone setup here this morning is one of the neatest things that's happened to me in just literally years. I haven't had such a... So I really wish it was as funny to you as it is to me. But there probably isn't another radio studio in America where the phone actually rings with a bell. This is probably the only one. So if anyone is, my friends listening who have the hotline number, would you please try to refrain from calling me unless there's a record playing. Otherwise, Well, I don't care when you call me. If the phone, if God put a bell on that phone, he must mean it to ring, right? Hey, you need tires? Well, see the tire pros at your local General Tire headquarters for all your tire needs. Yeah, see them General Tire pros.
7 years ago today.
KHJ. Now with up to 56 minutes of music an hour. 3:30. This is Bobby Rich. Come here, Maggie. Wake up, honey. KHJ. We got at least a winner an hour, and the next one might be you. Dead. McCartney and Wings from the Band on the Run album. 3:38 with Bobby Rich.
KHJ's Cash Call Stash is worth thousands of dollars. Just know how much is in it when we call you, and you can win it all.
It's Bobby Rich. I'm making a cash call right now. It is worth $7,897.
Hello?
Hi, is this the Raul Quesada residence?
No, it isn't.
I'm sorry, who am I speaking with, please? This is Bobby Rich at KHJ calling.
Well, this is McCullough's.
Hi. I'll tell you what, we have got a cash call stash right now worth over $7,000, and if you can tell me how much is in it, you will win it.
Let me see. It's over 7,000?
That's right.
Let's see, I'll say 7,800 and, let me see, 96?
Oh, my God, I can't believe that. You missed it by $1.06.
Oh, my God.
I'm not kidding you. The actual total was $7,897.06.
Oh, I didn't do it all day, and I just turned it off.
Oh. Wow. I mean, talk about close. Keep your radio on KHJ and keep up with the total. We could call you back.
We'll stick some more cash in that jackpot. Another call in minutes.
I remember when Mary Lou.
KHJ Los Angeles. Giving away thousands of dollars in cash. 3 o'clock with Tony Man. KHJ with Van Morrison and Tony Man at 3:04.
Come ride on the RTD with us. Ride with us.
93 KHJ.
3 stars night. The show must go on.
KHJ, where the winners are.
Yeah, wait. Okay, 9,186.
Would you repeat that for me, please?
$9,186.
Lillian, you have just won $9,186.
Are you kidding?
$9,000.
I don't believe it.
A wrong number. Lillian.
I don't believe it.
$9,000, lady. My God. What are you going to do with
KHJ, getting off, getting you off. KHJ, where winning is as easy as listening. Listen and win from KHJ.
KHJ on a solid gold weekend. 7:30 with Daddy Martinez. KHJ has been chosen as the first station in the U.S. to play Elton John's new song. It's coming up next.
Let me see if I got this right. Dinner's under $1?
93 KHJ.
You'll hear this song on all other stations in a couple of weeks, but you can hear it now on KHJ. Elton John from his new LP, Sun Going Down on Me. The first station in the U.S. to play Elton John's new song, Sun Going Down on Me. 741 and Daddy Martinez. K-Town super new albums now available at 7-Eleven, Wilco, Payless Drugs, the Treasury, Montgomery Ward, Woolworth, Whitefront, and Zodi stores. Also ask for the record selector by K-Tel.
All this weekend, KHJ gets down with Dylan. Bob Dylan, music master, and the band, both on an incredible double album. It's not yet available. You can't buy it anywhere, but you can win it here all this weekend. Listen, we'll tell you when to call in and win the soon-to-be-released Dylan double album on KHJ.
KHJ will be giving the final clues for the trip starting Monday. Keep listening to win.
Right now, somewhere,
get into a photography swap meet Wednesday at the Rosemead Adult School. I've got one of Raquel without any clothes on. What do you got? Well, trade.
My genius and
Good teacher still available now at the Coliseum for tomorrow night.
93 KHJ.
L3 and Steely Dan from the Prexologic LP.
Ricky, don't lose that number. Ricky, don't lose that number. Ricky, don't lose that number.
KHJ with Steely Dan and Charlie Van Dyke at 8:07. Good morning. Somebody asked a while ago if we had any information as to whether or not the San Francisco nurses' strike was going to be affecting Los Angeles at all. We have no indication at all that would occur. Looks to be up in that area. San Diego, I think, is affected a little bit. They went out first, but as of now, L.A. is not affected at all. But, you know, all this whole thing, this big unionizing of nurses and that kind of stuff is really hard for me to understand because I came from a little bitty town. You know, we only had one little hospital, 4 or 5 nurses, a couple of doctors. That was it, you know. And they weren't all that sharp. If you got really sick, you had to go somewhere else. I was in the hospital once. I asked the nurse for a couple of Alka-Seltzers. She gave me 2 Salvo tablets by mistake. About 2 hours, I had this overwhelming desire to eat my sheets. You can look in the white pages of your telephone book for the dial office nearest you.
KHJ makes cash calls all over Southern California for over $5,000. Just keep track of the total, because the next time your phone rings, it could be a $5,000 cash call from KHJ. Alba and Waterloo, 812 and Charlie Van Dyke. Today is starting the first day of summer at 11:38 today. It just looks like the first day, doesn't it? It's really great out there. Texas down the Angels, that's not so great. Final was 7-4, but here's something good. Shopper's message from Thrifty. If you're fed up with your old hairspray and hairdressing and possibly looking for something to give you not only extra hold, but a whole lot more, Thrifty understands your problem, and so does Alberto Culver. Alberto VO5 hairspray contains an amazing ingredient that gently holds your hair under any kind of condition. And Alberto VO5 hair dressing is easy to apply. It gives your hair a well-groomed look of softness, luster, and body. Alberto VO5 hairspray and hair dressing at Thrifty. Everybody also knows that little girls love crayons. But now big girls are finding that they love them too, especially if they're the new shiny eyeshadow crayons by Revlon. They make eyes look sensational. Shiny eyeshadow crayons. They got a new kind of color. It's really creamy. A new kind of shine that's soft. And a choice of many great shades to mix and match like a dream. Try one and you'll want them all. Color your eyes beautifully. Get Revlon's new shiny eyeshadow crayons and you can score those at Thrifty. Save money, gas, and your car. Shop at Thrifty. It's not far. KHJ is taking your requests now for the qualifiers in the Firecracker 500. July 4th weekend. Tell us your favorite song. Then listen as we race the records in the Firecracker 500. July 4th weekend on KHJ. KHJ. It's summertime and the winning is easy. We got a 74 Matador we're going to give away.
I don't mind when you say no.
KHJ. I still won't be lonely. Main ingredient from the Euphrates River LP. This is Charlie Van Dyke, first day of summer at 8:19. You know, you can come get a slice of the savings, too. Joseph Magnin cuts prices 1/3 in the big store-wide summer sale. Today at all JM stores. That's except at the airport marina. We've discussed that.
Why is that? We don't know that. Why in the world would we have no idea that at the airport marina?
I think that's probably because tourists go out there.
Yeah.
And they want to, why give them a bargain? They're only here for a day.
Hollywood swinging, Larry McCabe. 1242. How do you do?
If you take the time to stop and look around.
Learn about. Quiet, you guys. Learn about how you can help the ecology and register now for a summer science workshop class at the California Museum of Science and Industry in Exposition Park. A great thing to do from KHJ.
What are you doing tonight?
KHJ plays more albums. The station that gave you the shirts off our back is giving you our pants. Just listen to get covered.
We called Solon, Ohio. Hotline News, now Larry McKay, KHJ Music.
KHJ Los Angeles giving you the greatest summer of your life. 1 o'clock with Larry McKay.
KHJ and your brother Tom Dooley. That's Hughes Corporation. Rock the boat. And we all got to do that once in a while, you know. I believe Richard Nixon, President of the United States, and his close associates should be thoroughly investigated in regard to the concept, design, and execution of the political assassinations of John Kennedy, Robert Kennedy, Martin Luther King, the attempted assassination of George Wallace, and other unprecedented and heinous crimes of high treason and murder against the people of America. In case you don't believe what you just heard, I'll repeat it. I believe Richard Nixon, President of the United States, and his close associates should be thoroughly investigated in regard to the concept, design, and execution of the political assassinations of John Kennedy, Robert Kennedy, Martin Luther King, the attempted assassination of George Wallace, and other unprecedented and heinous crimes of high treason and murder against the people of America.
Happier, and if everything will go right, I think that it'll be the best thing.
Remarks made earlier this afternoon on KHJ by Tom Dooley regarding President Nixon did not reflect the opinion of the management of radio station KHJ. Opinion from overseas. That story upcoming on KHJ.
Did you know that the John Denver concert is all sold out and that you can't buy tickets anywhere? However, KHJ has a secret stash of choice concert seats, and we're going to give them all to you. We'll tell you when to call and claim John Denver concert tickets. More fun in the greatest summer of your life from the people at KHJ.
KHJ and Cat Stevens, another Saturday night, and all he's got is that itch from last week. It's 4:41.
What is in the sunny yellow cup?
Johnson's Yogurt Fruit Sundays. Ask the manager to get it for you. Don't throw a brick through the window. He'll get it for you. Johnson's Yogurt Fruit Sundays at Lucky Discount Supermarket.
93 KHJ.
One thing I like about Southern California is one of the things I might add is a nice temperature, man. It don't get that hot, you know. It gets cool at night. Arizona's a different situation. Besides, you got the stickers up there.
KHJ plays great music.
Got the hots for your body. You keep listening. Just a few minutes, I'm going to give you another chance to get into my pants. Here comes somebody right now.
The large iron gate swung gently open.
King of Hearts starting Wednesday at Los Feliz Cinema Center in Westwood, UA Cerritos, Santa UA Costa Mesa, and also the Pepper Tree in Northridge. It's a special Monday night rock concert that's going to be tonight now, starring Dobie Gray and Gene Redding, 7 to 9 o'clock at night, so be there at Magic Mountain.
93 KHJ.
I've heard people say that.
Barry White, man, as big as that dude is, no wonder he can't get enough. Takes a whole lot to stay alive, I guess. 452 and the Gunner.
We asked student Myra Sestername.
If you want to hire somebody that's going to help you out a lot, why don't you check into the Mayor's Youth Serving Youth program? There's a lot of good working people that don't have anything else to do, and they probably won't do anything when you hire them. No, they're good people. Call them 485-4742 or KHJ.
I quit.
Now playing at the Pantages Avco Center Cinema and the Rosecrans Drive-In.
93 KHJ.
Congratulates Roy Kawauchi of Long Beach, who just put me out for a pair of Elton John concert tickets. He's going to Cal State Long Beach, and he told me he's on the make now that he's got these tickets. Good luck, Roy!
Another Saturday night.
KHJ and another Friday night. Billy Pearl and the Cat at 624.
Being governor of California is one of the toughest jobs in America. Governor.
A little cloudy tonight. I hope the drizzle fizzles, too, man. In the 6-0s, Orange County now 68. It's 70 in the Valley and 67 here at Let go of that thing. Here at Will you let go of that? At KHJ.
Gotcha! You thought I didn't see you now, didn't you?
Hey, lighten up, Joe. Just get in a cold shower, Joe, man. We're making a list of everything you want. Call us now at 520-YOU-WIN and tell us what you want.
It's time again for the Oktoberfest.
The Busch Gardens Oktoberfest. Tomorrow through October the 6th, take the San Diego Freeway to Roscoe Boulevard, then be ready to get into the spirit of things.
Clap for the Wolfman. That's Clap for the Wolfman.
KHJ with a message for our Dodgers. Take the Reds, man.
93 KHJ.
KHJ giving away upfront tickets to the Elton John concerts all this weekend. 6:30 and Billy Pearl. Woo! KHJ. Did you hear Elton John say that he was in the Beatles fan club about 10 years ago? That makes two of us, Elton. I feel fine. You can see Elton make history on stage at the Forum next week with these tickets I'm going to give away here in just a little bit. 6:34 and Billy Pearl.
The Britannic, Juggernaut, from United Artists, rated PG, parental guidance suggested.
All they wanted to do was hear the morning after on the radio, and that'd be just fine. You know, now playing at the Paramount and Crest Theaters, 93 KHJ Superstar belt buckles are available exclusively at Wild West stores. Torrance on Hawthorne Boulevard, Orange at 789 South Tustin Avenue, Mission Viejo, La Paz Road, and the San Diego Freeway.
93 KHJ.
Here's our song for the night, guys.
I've heard people say that
I've been getting a lot of calls for this song, and I promise you I'm going to play my very favorite song in just a few minutes, man. When Will I See You Again by the 3 Degrees. I just love it, too. Here's important news from Lucky stores. Meat prices are down, and again, Lucky is first in passing the savings along to you. Now is the time to stock your freezer with Lucky's famous bonded for quality meats at new lower prices. Here are just a few examples now. Fresh ground beef, only 69 cents a pound in any size package. Blade cut chuck roast, only 68 cents a pound. Flavorful round steaks, only $1.09 per pound, and they are boneless for an even greater value. Lucky doesn't lower prices on just 2 or 3 specials, but rather the savings go on and on throughout Lucky's entire meat case. No matter what other markets are offering you these days, Lucky realizes that your main concern still is to save money. That's why Lucky takes the initiative in lowering prices whenever Lucky's costs are reduced. That is true discounting. That's Lucky Discount Supermarkets.
Elton John himself considers this current tour beginning in Southern California his most important ever. The 44-city trip starts right here, and you can be there to see the Elton John concert. Right, it is sold out, but KHJ has hundreds of Elton John concert tickets, good ones, and you can win them for a phone call. It's all part of Elton John Week, which culminates with the special of the month, Sunday night at 9, an hour with Elton John. Choice concert tickets, music, and more. It's all part of Elton John Week, only on KHJ.
KHJ, was it 7 years ago? We were all sitting around in dark rooms puffing on oregano? Wow, and listening to the Doors and Light My Fire. What a great song. 642 and Billy Pearl on a Solid Gold weekend. Sears proudly presents Discovery, an exciting new course of beauty and fashion for girls 9 to 17 years of age. Here's how it works. Call Sears today and ask for the Discovery Coordinator.
This weekend, the Sunday Times. 93 KHJ.
Oh, this song brings out my Broderick Crawford influence. Highway Patrol, I love it. Paper Lace, dig.
KHJ is what's happening.
Lift me, won't you lift me?
And it's the #1 song in Southern California, and one heck of a good album, too. Wraparound Joy. 9:50 in the morning.
Directory assistance, may I help you?
93 KHJ.
It is a beautiful morning. Gee, it's great. I'd like to knock off work and just sit out in a park somewhere and let the sun beat down on me. Only light smog, highs in the 70s, 56 in Orange County, and 68 in Hollywood with the Moody Blues. KHJ. Moody Blues and Charlie Van Dyke.
Los Angeles County voters should beware of
93 KHJ.
This is Charlie Van Dyke. Thanks for sharing your morning with me. Stick around. Larry McKay is next with Your Way to Climb the Stairway to Heaven. I'll come back tomorrow. I'll be waiting for you when your clock radio clicks in. Have a great day.
KHJ, Los Angeles with a Stairway to Heaven with thousands in cash and prizes. 10 o'clock. Good morning, Larry McKay.
6 years ago today.
KHJ with more winners than any other station in Southern California. Yeah, 11:30 with Dave Sebastian. KHJ with the Super Easter egg.
Imagine a 1,700-pound fiberglass Chevrolet Vega. Gates open at 11 a.m., eliminations at 6.
93 KHJ.
You are literally seconds away from another clue that may give it away. The contents of the KHJ Super Easter egg. Here's Emma. Emma, this is Dave Sebastian. I love the way he screams right here. Listen. My God, what a set of pipes. This is Dave. It's 11:37.
What is in the sunny yellow cups? Johnston's yogurt fruit sundae.
Only people who make yogurt only can make yogurt as good as Johnston.
The KHJ Super Easter Egg. It's loaded with thousands and thousands of dollars in cash and prizes. Tell us what's in it and win it. Here's a clue to help you.
In our list of prizes, several great ones belong. Name them all, and they're yours for a song. Now, here it is again. In our list of prizes, several great ones belong. Name them all, and they're yours for a song, baby.
93 KHJ.
Stand by, Southern California. Within 20 minutes, I'm going to give you a chance to identify all the contents of the KHJ Super Easter Egg.
Lady.
Oh, that's got it. You are a winner. What's your name?
Mike Miller.
Hello, Mike. Where are you calling from?
Palos Verdes Estate.
You know what you're calling for, Mike?
No.
Maybe I shouldn't ask you that question. Let me tell you what you just won from me, okay?
Yep.
A pair of tickets to see Helen Reddy in concert at the amphitheater.
Really?
In person.
All right.
And, Mike, I'm going to toss in a copy of Helen's brand new album, No Way to Treat a Lady, because you're a nice guy.
All right.
Okay, Mike, thanks a lot for listening, my man.
All right.
Columbia Pictures.
Now you can see Tommy at a specially selected theater near you. Check your local newspaper.
KHJ is your Summer Jam ticket connection. More and more and more ways for you to jam. And all weekend, win your way into the Universal Amphitheater appearance of Helen Reddy. Then, after the concert, it ain't really right to go home alone.
That ain't no way to treat a lady, no way.
So take the lady home on her new album, Ain't No Way to Treat a Lady. There's so much going on.
If it's going on in Southern California, keep it on KHJ and get in free.
Summer Jam. 93 KHJ.
KHJ putting you in with the Jet Set this Summer Jam weekend. And Machine Gun Kelly will be coming in for a landing and taxiing right up to this very same microphone at noon today. This is Mark Elliott. It's 10:42.
Last summer, Funny Lady from Columbia Pictures, rated PG.
Now playing at selected theaters in Los Angeles and Orange County.
93 KHJ.
Cassius Clay or Muhammad Ali. He's the Black Superman. You better believe that, man. It's Johnny Wakeland.
KHJ is my #1 radio station.
KHJ also giving away a motorboat and a beach buggy. Keep account of the number of Beach Boy songs we play and win in the KHJ Beach Boy Boat and Buggy Bash. You may never believe it. Olympia Brewing Company, Olympia, Washington.
93 KHJ.
Down, I say. Get down, you fool. Here's Gilbert O'Sullivan.
KHJ. The longer you listen, the more you can win. 8:30 with J. Jordan doing a little talking. KHJ and the Coca-Cola Concert Caravan with 2 scheduled stops in 1 week. Details coming soon on your chance to see, oh my gosh, the Hudson Brothers and Tavares.
Quiet in the studio. You air a double X 60-second radio.
Every day.
93 KHJ.
I want to thank Huntington Park for their call. It's the man.
As the morning casts naturally.
KHJ, with Bo Weaver on your radio while the gunner feigns illness. 4:58, that's Gilbert O'Sullivan.
Is the name of my butane. I love the flick of a big.
Do it again! Okay, thank you. It feels good seeing Oldies But Goodies show benefiting the Artificial Kidney Foundation. Call 5, if you want, 533-5511 and see how you can be there to have fun and help out a good cause.
93 KHJ.
Well, I think that's just perfectly tasteless. Dr. John is plastering little hand-printed free patty signs all over the studio.
KHJ making a list and checking it twice. That could be a good gift for you during the 12 days of Christmas. Like to see a big box mistletoe at your front door, huh? KHJ, one of the really better dance songs. Silver Convention and J.B. Stone at 10:06.
Christmas is simple for kids.
Tony Orlando hosts the KHJ Christmas Caravan of Stars, and the proceeds benefit Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, the National Association for Mentally Retarded Citizens, and Harmony Center. Tickets are
KHJ is pleased to announce that the Christmas Cavalcade of Superstars is now officially sold out. Thanks to all of you for your warm response to our Super Charity Christmas show, and we'll see you there December 20th.
The Christmas Cavalcade of Stars from KHJ.
Five years ago today.
The weekend and the great American money machine stops. KHJ staff statisticians tabulate the past week's giveaways. The many people won money just for listening to the radio. Hundreds of dollars in bicentennial cash was dispensed. The functional systems are being maintained. And with the beginning of the new week, the Great American Money Machine turns on again and gives away money on KHJ.
Right in the middle of the music playoffs. 6-12. We got a champ, we got a challenger, and we'll find out who the champion is. Who emerges out of round number 50 in the music playoffs in 1 minute.
If you want to fight acne, pimples, and blackheads, you've got to keep your skin clean.
Buy Rose Milk in the pink Rose Milk bottle at your nearby thrifty drug and discount store.
In the KHJ Music Playoffs, the champion.
93 KHJ.
I knew it! My Doobie Brothers won't let me down. Dethroning two-time winner AWB, our new champions, Doobie Brothers. Listen to the music. Dr. John of the Music Playoffs with our brand new champion, Doobie Brothers, and listen to that music. I think I've lined up a great challenger for them in 1 minute. You're going to hear from a group the last time they came up in the music playoffs won 5 straight. Can they do it again? You're going to have to tell us.
In the KHJ Music Playoffs, the challenger.
93 KHJ. Try to see it my way.
KHJ, the music playoffs with our new challenger, the Beatles, and we can work it out. Challenging our current champion, listen to the music by the Doobie Brothers. Now you decide. Call us at 520-1976.
Hey, remember when you used to rush home from school?
Sunshine back tomorrow. High is 80. Not quite as warm as it was today. Airport operations normal in the Valley. 75. It's 68 in Hollywood during the music playoffs at KHJ.
You tell me that you're leaving.
KHJ Los Angeles, America's #1 music station.
KHJ with Cindy Greco, making our dreams come true. The theme from Laverne and Shirley. This is Bobby Ocean. 5 minutes until 12, and what the heck is going on?
All over the sky. Hey, don't forget Vitapact Orange for Vice President.
Hey, get your Vitapact Orange for Vice President bumper sticker by writing Vitapact, 5515 Melrose, Hollywood. Brought to you by Vitapact, the orange juice bottled in glass to keep its fresh squeezed flavor even fresher.
Sure you can get along without a new Opel Isuzu. Opel Isuzu dealers.
93 KHJ.
So head out to the Palomino Club.
Wasted days and wasted nights. 93 KHJ. Los Angeles.
At 1 o'clock in Southern California with Bobby Ocean. And we do it for you. KHJ plays the best music. Eagles, David Bowie, John Sebastian, Paul McCartney and Wings all coming up this hour and a lot more.
Jimmy, please, work on your car later.
Oh, Mom. Use only as directed.
Try Woolite. Cold water safely cleans without shrinking, stretching, or fading. Try Woolite.
93 KHJ.
KHJ Cliff Richards. That's all right, Devil Woman. Sometimes a devil can be an angel in disguise. 22 after 10, I'm Jim Davis.
You've probably seen the Pepsi Challenge. Let your taste decide.
Got a beautiful day going for us today. Sunshine, warm skies, high of 80, overnight low 62. Currently 73 downtown, in the Valley 73. It's 76 in Orange County. At the beaches, a beautiful 71. And in Hollywood, 23 Celsius. That's 78 degrees at KHJ.
When some loud bragger tries to put me down.
Be true to your school just like you were to your girl. Do-da day. A prophetic statement from the Beach Boys at 25 after 10 on the Jim Davis Show.
Hi, this is Allison Steele.
93 KHJ.
KHJ with $25,000 cash on the line when we call you to say it and win. 10:30. KHJ with twice as many ways to win. All this weekend. Another winner coming up any minute.
KHJ
and it's too late. 7:56 with Mike Dunaway. Cloudy this evening, then clearing by tomorrow. Down to 45 overnight. Should be 75 tomorrow. In the Valley, 58. In Hollywood, 61.
The best New Year's party in town will be held at the beautiful Los Angeles Marriott Hotel.
KHJ, Mike Dunaway. Little Sunday night here. The weekends, I'm a big-time radio disc jockey. During the week, working the wax, the car wash, Rolls Royce. Ooh, honey, from my favorite movie in the whole world.
You might not ever get rich.
It's KHJ, keeping it switched on with the best music anywhere. Listen this hour for the Silvers. Orleans, Rod Stewart, the story of Beth. Brings tears to my eyes. Yea, verily, sad stuff.
If I hear you calling.
4 years ago today.
KHJ, playing the best music for you as you drive your taxi wherever. Get it washed. 4:30, Machine Gun Kelly. KHJ is giving away hundreds of thousands of dollars to people just like you. And there's a lot more coming soon. More Say It and Win on 93.
A little too tall, could've used a few pounds. Tight pants points, hollering out.
Oh, yeah. Bob Seger is back from his album Night News. Title cut at 4:37 now.
The job market, how to get one, what they're looking for. A career information service of KHJ.
KHJ. Thought you might enjoy a little bit of Rod Stewart then. And now.
Zork has arrived. The unfathomable mind that designed a plan to touch all of Southern California with free wealth. The mysterious man of many disguises who once actually studied under the powerful universal dervish educator Salomol at the Osmania University at the graceful city of Hyderabad near the imposing Mecca Mosque. A man who works magic for you. Zork. KHJ will constantly broadcast his daily personal giveaway appearances, reveal to you, the chosen in the plan, exactly what his disguise will be, so that you may seek him out and be touched. Listen for locations, updates, and be by a phone for the easiest way ever to get rich with 93 KHJ. KHJ. KHJ invites you to be in on the celebrity send-off for the Super Walk. This Sunday is going to be an incredible day. Donnie and Marie Osmond will be there, and the Silvers will be there. You be there, too. Call 988-WALK and find out more.
Watch out, Jack.
91 Freeway of Knott Avenue, Buena Park.
KHJ with the long one all the way through. This is the Eagles. Lion Eyes. KHJ with the Eagles and Bobby Ocean at 152. Fair through tomorrow. High clouds, naturally high clouds at times. Overnight low about 46 at 60 in Orange County, 67 in Hollywood. If you're looking for a color TV, get RCA, the finest, at an incredible low price at Shaw's. Stock is limited, so hurry in today to Shaw's Discount Warehouse, 223 North Vermont in Los Angeles, and really save. KHJ, one of the mysterious songs that fits so well when Zork is in town. Jack from Whittier called in at 520-1977 and wanted this one, and Jack, this is for you. Yours in Zork.
Before that, they used to be all members of the backup group for Roy Orbison, so they've been around a long time. That's So Into You from the album Rock and Roll Alternative with Shauna at 134.
Hey, that's at Waterbed Warehouse.
For more super specials, be sure and see Waterbed Warehouse's ad in this week's calendar section of the LA Times. That's Waterbed Warehouse.
This is Charlie Van Dyke. Thursday morning, I threatened to stay on the air as long as it took to get a $1,000 winner. And to my rescue was May Gandy of Anaheim. If she doesn't mind my mentioning it, a super sweet senior citizen.
Right! Oh, really?
$1,000!
Oh, my God, I don't believe it. Oh, thank you so much.
What you gonna do with the foul?
Oh, take my husband on a vacation.
Congratulations, May. And don't forget my shower-off coming up this weekend at the Capitol Tower in Hollywood. And there's more. My application has been accepted to be a Texas Ranger. And so, therefore,
This is Charlie Tuna, right where I belong. Again, soon. Mornings on 93 KHJ.
KHJ Michael Murphy's Wildfire. And Charlie Van Dyke, 20 before 8 now. Tomorrow morning is the reunion of all the memories in Charlie Tuna as he returns with guest super jock Sylvester Stallone. So make him feel real welcome. And as a matter of fact, call up and say very, very nice things because he's going through a few personal tragedies right now. It so happens he's landed a very good job. It's a very great radio station. You know, they're paying him reasonably well, but the sad part is his personal life, and I really don't like to get into this too much except to ask you to become particularly kind toward him tomorrow. Call up. See, what happened is he had this very dominating wife, and she made him quit smoking and drinking and gambling. And now she's leaving him because he bores her.
New Haven is cheaper.
Thank you.
93 KHJ gives away the $1,000 cash Wednesday to Penny Rebecca of Newhall with Bobby Ocean.
I won it?
How did you know that? You won $1,000. What's the first thing you're going to do with it?
My son's birthday's coming up, and I'm going to get the greatest gift he ever got.
Big party, right?
Oh, I'm not even going to tell him about it.
Oh,
Money is the only object. A grand a day for a month. 93 KHJ.
Fewer commercials. 93 KHJ.
KHJ, we're Cox on the radio on a former KHJ exclusive. And are you ready for this? The showdown tonight is going to be Sean Cassidy, who has won 3 nights in a row, or will be 3 nights in a row tonight probably, against Short People by Randy Newman. So get ready to vote.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
On 93 KHJ. The way we were. 1975.
KHJ, we're Cox on the radio, and tonight is the 3rd night in a row that Hey Deanie by Sean Cassidy is defending its crown against Short People by Randy Newman, and tomorrow night should be even more interesting. No, wait a minute. It's the 4th night. Let me get this right. It beat Heaven on the 7th Floor, it beat Star Wars, it beat Brick House, and tonight it's going against Short People. So tonight is the 4th night in the showdown of the hit.
20th Century Fox Records.
Rated PG. Divine Engagement now playing at the Bruin Westwood, the Fox Hollywood, and other selected theaters. And this is KHJ with Cox on the radio. You got my phone number? 520-1977 or 635-0510. And it's Turkey Day. I'd like to hear from all you little gobblers. You can take that any way you want.
3 years ago today.
KHJ. Help is on the way. At the Little River Band. KHJ. Playing more music with less talk. A little bit before 11:30, this is Bob Anthony.
She's buying a stairway to heaven.
KHJ Classic. Zep and Bob Anthony, 1136.
Supercars with the super drivers at the super track.
One of the gifts of life is being able to walk with a KHJ disc jockey in the 1978 March of Dimes Super Walk. For more information, call 988-WALK. It's simple. We want to be your radio station. KHJ.
All right, 520-1978 or 635-0510 in Orange County. 12th caller wins now on KHJ.
If you could read my mind, love.
KHJ and the Unknown Disc Jockey giving out my Cal Jam 2 tickets and my special jam album to Janine Beckhart of Buena Park. Shauna has more for you shortly.
You're feeling good. I love my
That wraps it for the unknown disc jockey. Or as I've been dubbed in Spanish, El Unknown Jocko. Se habla español. Shauna is next on KHJ.
KHJ Los Angeles, doing a position 93 tonight, a little before 10 o'clock. This is Shauna. KHJ with Shauna giving away a pair of California Jam concert tickets plus a special Jam album a little later on this hour.
Buying shoes for a growing family.
Position 93, your California Jam 2 station. Aerosmith, Ted Nugent, Foreigner, Hart, Dave Mason, Bob Welch, Santana, and Rubicon in one event. Saturday morning, March 18th at Ontario Motor Speedway, and you can win your tickets here. Just get into position 93, KHJ.
Position 93, KHJ. KHJ, Mucho Morales with Queen. We will rock you. We are the champions from News of the World. It's 12:48.
Now, I know something you ought to know.
Make Big Red your brand. All right, let's get another California Jam winner on the telephone right now. Number 14 from LA in the Valley, 520-1978 to KHJ.
Oh, Calcutta.
Boogie Shoes, just ahead of John Sebastian, KC, and the Sunshine Band on KHJ.
Girl, to be with you. Yeah.
KHJ, Los Angeles, the new sound of position 93 with fewer commercials. It's precisely 12 noon now. This is John Sebastian. I got a lot of great music to play. And I may have $1,000 bill to give away.
If I hear you calling,
KHJ, giving away that Samantha Sang album, Emotion, later on this hour. Hold on and I'll tell you when to call.
KHJ Santana, she's not there. This is Dave Conley, 705.
Tonight at 8 on Channel 5.
Rated PG, parental guidance suggested.
Good evening. Now playing at the Cinerama Dome.
The new sound of Position 93 presents KHJ Day at Disneyland, May 29th. Come help us celebrate the reopening of the all-new Matterhorn, complete with snowstorm, ice caverns, and abominable snow monster. Plus, listen to England Dan and John Ford Coley in a special riverfront performance. There will be free Coke for everybody. Now, get ready to win your tickets for unlimited use of Disneyland. Every hour, all weekend long, KHJ Day and the all-new Matterhorn from Position 93, KHJ.
KHJ, you got a song you want to hear, you give me a call. 520-1978 or 635-0510 if you happen to live in Orange County. It's toll free. Position 93, KHJ.
hey Jude, don't make it bad. It's easy to get burned.
KHJ, Crosby, Stills, and Nash, Just a Song Before I Go. KC and the Sunshine Band with Boogie Shoes. Also, Dust in the Wind from the Point of No Return album by Kansas. This is Chuck Martin. Coming up tomorrow night at 9, it's going to be my pleasure to present the very first world premiere of the very first Moody Blues studio album in almost 5 years. The album is called Octave, and I'm going to world premiere it right here tomorrow night at 9. Plus, in addition to that, I'm going to be giving away entire collections of all the Moody Blues albums. Tomorrow night at 9. Join me, won't you?
Hey, Dr. J.
Well, cloudy skies tonight and tomorrow morning, followed by hazy sunshine later on in the day. It's all going to clear up for that celebration concert at Cal State. The low overnight is 61. The high tomorrow, you could look for 79 degrees with lots of sunshine. And the valley now at 69. And it's 59 degrees at KHJ.
In 1965, KHJ introduced a new kind of radio to Southern California. The Beatles, Rolling Stones, the Beach Boys all dominated the Southland music scene.
93 KHJ.
And KHJ was the dominant radio influence. Now again, KHJ redefines AM radio with a stress applied on all music, less interruptions and no news, just the information you need to know. The Music Authority for Southern California, KHJ Los Angeles.
All Music 93, KHJ, 847. KHJ, Stevie Wonder, I Wish. Also Frankie Valli with Grease at 8:52. KHJ will be listening for you at the beach this summer. Keep us on and you could win great prizes. Well, let's go to Canada today for Charlie Tuna. Thank you very much for joining me. Mary Lyon along in a couple of minutes with info on what's happening. Mucho Morales at 9. See you back tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Have a good day.
Pardon me, sir.
2 years ago today.
More music, KHJ, with a Kolohe Lolo Bobby Ocean doing my giveaway right now. The entire contents of my summer fun package, including the famous KHJ t-shirt. Yours right now if you call 5.
He came from somewhere back in her long ago.
KHJ with the Doobie Brothers. What a fool believes. Why did all the other disc jockeys dedicate that one to me? It's 440. Bobby Ocean here with you, and no talk stink with you. I want to talk truth. Now dig this. Goodwill Industries is the choice of many Southern Californians when it comes to helping the handicapped. Goodwill appreciates your support, and the workers appreciate your goodwill. Now, you also know that not every woman goes along with women's lib, but what woman doesn't like to be liberated from long hours in her kitchen? Farmer John fully cooked hams are featured this week at all ABC markets.
The Warehouse. The Warehouse.
The 93 days of summer continue at KHJ. Case in point. Rick D's in a room filled with cash for you.
Unreal, Sparky. Can you believe that?
Unbelievable.
$1,000 there. Unreal. We start on Monday morning. $1,000 giveaways every day with yours truly, Rick D's in the morning.
That's right, boss. It's fantastic. I don't believe it.
Your voice sounds different in here.
Well, boss, I just inhaled some helium.
Can't wait for you to win it. Rick D's in the morning and $1,000 in cash beginning Monday morning at the place to be, 93. KHJ.
More good times on the way for you if you're caller number 7 into More Music KHJ right now. Got a trip for you and a friend to Knott's Berry Farm, a KHJ Frisbee and water slide fun for you and 9 of your friends. Good luck.
All the things you've done I wouldn't criticize.
Van Morrison on More Music KHJ mumbling his way up the ladder of success here. And Wild Night. I dare you to understand this thing. KHJ with Bonnie Pointer. Heaven must have sent you. This is Pat Garrett, 9:48 in the morning. Another good music jam coming up. We're going to go 20 minutes on the next one, me and the True Don Blue. I know he was kind of anxious to play some ELO and Neil Diamond this morning, so I'll let him do both of those, and I'll figure out what I'm going to do in a second here with mine.
KHJ Los Angeles.
Hi, L.A. How are ye? It's 10 o'clock. I am the True Down Blue. In by 10, out by 2. Guaranteed, and I do deliver. Have prizes and good things for you today, and I'll tell you where to be all day long. Take me with you. Please take me with you. Please.
Hello, my love. I heard a kiss from you.
More music, KHJ. I am the True Down Blue. Now, don't bring me down. I'm kind of high on life, realizing that dreams do come true. At least half my dream came true this week. I mean, she left Lee Majors, didn't she?
You got me running, going out of my mind.
The rhythm of Southern California.
93 KHJ Los Angeles.
4 o'clock in Hollywood with Banana Joe and Foreigner and at least 2 20-minute music jams every hour.
One year ago today.
Yeah.
yourself enjoying the coast of Southern California like never before. You can. Details coming soon on 93 KHJ.
Something happened to music when the name Elvis Presley started getting known. And it was never the same again. 4 minutes until 7 o'clock, Rick Dees. And one of the greatest. Listen.
You know, it really bothers me when people say that I was influenced by Elvis so much. It bothers me 100%, you know what I'm saying? This is a Rick Dees show. Please don't ever forget. It bothers me when they say that. And it bothers me about one other thing, too. It bothers me that you're not up and at 'em, baby. And it's 7 o'clock. It's time for you to rock, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Ann. How you doing, darling? Las Vegas.
Oh, pelvis.
It bothers me so much when people say that I've been influenced by Elvis.
Well, it's just not true at all because I knew the real one, and you don't. Your hair does not look like black shoe polish. It looks real, you know.
Thank you, baby.
Except it does come off in my hand.
Thank you. I'd like to say one thing, and I'm tired of the way that people is ripping Elvis off and exploiting him. I think I've talked to you about this before.
Yes, you have.
His bodyguards wrote a book about him. His ex-bodyguard, his ex-chauffeur, his stepmother, his aunt, even his uncle wrote a book about Elvis being exploited. I'm tired of it.
It's terrible.
It is terrible, Ann. And like again I say, that is the reason I have wrote my book entitled How Elvis is Being Exploited. It's available for $24.50, and you call a radio station. I'll tell you how to get it. That's why I'm so concerned.
You're
That's
so
why.
brave.
Thank you. We'll be this right after.
Good morning. This is Lee Marshall. KHJ Los Angeles News. At 7 o'clock, it's hazy and 60 degrees. Today's high temperature nearing 72.
Airplane! From Paramount Pictures, rated PG. Parental guidance suggested.
Now playing Man's Brew in Westwood, Man's Chinese, Hollywood, satellite weather for the Southland. Hey, clear skies this afternoon, making for a fantastic weekend. And good air quality through most of Los Angeles, which means I get to run 7 or 8 miles today without having to worry about wiping out my lungs. High today in the mid-80s, a low tonight of 67. Right now at the Playa 71. Currently in Hollywood, 73 degrees. The Kinks from 1964. KHJ, great to hear from the Manhattans. And by the way, we're going to be playing back the Midnight album by the Manhattans this Sunday night at 9 o'clock, 108. This is Danny Martinez.
I'm Sugar Ray Leonard, the Savage Tan.
With the KHJ sun sticker on your window, your car doesn't even have to be running to win.
What's your name?
Tony Corral.
And what are you doing?
Trying to see if my car will start.
What's the problem?
Died out.
Does it always do this?
Slightly.
Okay. I guess you could probably use some bucks to fix it, huh?
Sure can.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Take a look in the envelope. Tell me what you find in there, and just wrapping a KHJ sun sticker on your car.
$50.
How long have you had that sun sticker on there?
For 6 months.
Think $50 will cover the repair on there?
It'll help.
Yeah, really.
KHJ is good to listen to.
Hope you get it started, Tony. It's easy to win. Just get into a nearby thrifty drug and discount store and pick up your KHJ Sunspot. Stick it where we can see it and get ready for cash and prizes from 93 KHJ.
KHJ Los Angeles, 5 o'clock with Pat Garrett. KHJ with Donna Summers, she's a Wanderer. 648 with Terry Moreno. Coming up, got some Stevie Wonder, The Emotions, and more.
Time for milk. All rock and roll, I gave you all the best years of my life. All the dreams.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President and General Manager of 93 KHJ, Neil Rockoff.
For the past 15 years, 93 KHJ Los Angeles has been the musical leader in Southern California. KHJ was rock and roll to millions of Californians seeking the hottest, trendiest, and most significantly important music in America. It was music that reflected an entire generation growing up in Southern California. It was the station that we all grew up with. So many of us first fell in love listening to KHJ, bought our first car and house, and had our first child. And so many of us graduated high school and later college, and the service marching to 93 KHJ. For a whole generation of Americans, and especially Southern Californians, those were the best years of our lives. But those years were really the commencement of our lives. Commencement that we thought marked a beginning that lay just ahead of us, with all the promise and hope of a happy and fulfilling life ahead. The things we had grown up dreaming of. Well, we've all grown up, and some of the things we dreamed of came true. Some are still waiting, and some have changed as we've changed. And somehow the music we all grew up listening to doesn't relate to our adult reality and our new dreams. Somehow the music we all grew up listening to doesn't reflect the realities of our everyday life, its challenges and concerns. Suddenly, as adults, the disco beat and high-strutting costumed rock groups are alien to what is relevant in our lives. Suddenly, soap operas with their sad but true scripts of adult life have mesmerized us, and jeans, boots, and cowboy hats are what we are now comfortable in. Suddenly, the urban cowboy that has been touched in all of us seems more relevant and real. We at KHJ feel there is a new stirring throughout our country and within many of us. It calls for the simple, more basic things in life, where honesty, roots, and a desire to deal with the complex realities of adult life are what's really important. The music we grew up with doesn't speak for us in the new era we're now going through. KHJ feels there is music that comes from the very heart of the realities of adult life. This music is the new era of KHJ that begins tonight in just a few moments. In fact, the next 15 years of KHJ is really the natural progression from these last 15 years. Our childhood dreams have become the basis for our adult fantasies. And now simply, we all grew up to be cowboys.
In the years of our youth, we played cowboy. On a broom-handled horse we would ride. And we dreamed we would be desperados, running under a wide open sky. Oh, we all grew up to be cowboys, looking for another place to play. We all grew up to be cowboys. 93 KHJ.
I was just 15 and out of control.
Welcome to the new 93 KHJ. Here's Lukenbach, Texas, and Wayland.
The only two things in life that make it worth living.
Out in Lukenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain.
This is the last cowboy song.
Terry Moss for everybody. We love you. Thanks very much. It's 1 minute past 12 noon at KHJ Los Angeles this April 1st, 1983. Here's a news update with Lori Lerner.
It is going to be a glorious Easter weekend. Sunny and warm, although not as warm as it has been. Highs today in the mid-80s. Tomorrow highs will be in the mid-70s with decreasing winds, overnight lows in the upper 50s. It's currently 81 degrees in Northridge, 76 in Redondo Beach, and here in Hollywood, 81 degrees. I'm Lori Lerner on 93 KHJ.
93 KHJ, the most memorable radio station of Southern California, again dares to be different. After careful consideration, the management of 93 KHJ have decided to bring the boss back to Southern California. It may be April Fool's Day, but this, we pledge, is no joke. For Southern California, the boss is back to stay.
KHJ Los Angeles.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock.
93 KHJ.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to a sneak preview at 93 KHJ. The Boss is back. You are hearing it now. Presented especially for you by its originators, the KHJ personalities. As we bring back The Boss for the second time in Los Angeles, you may hear changes in other area radio stations. This is no coincidence. Some stations may try to copy KHJ's sound, and we cordially invite them to try. We will be giving other stations on-the-air programming information and examples of how Los Angeles radio should sound. Then we ask you to listen and compare. Listen to the overall sound. Listen to the air personalities. Listen to the music. Count their records for examples of pre-KHJ radio. May we recommend that you dial KFI at 640 on the dial and KRLA at 1110 on the dial. Compare their sound. Then rejoin us as we continue our sneak preview. The Boss is back.
93 KHJ.
Radio 93 KHJ. As we end 1984 and begin 1985, all of us here at KHJ would like to thank you for helping us launch a whole new concept in radio for Southern California. Car Radio, a station that keeps you up to date in your car. Traffic reports every 10 minutes, 24 hours a day. Helpful car tips to keep you moving and great songs in your car. Tell your friends about it. Car Radio for Southern California in AM stereo, 93 KHJ.
Car Radio 93 KHJ, a great cartoon from Hall & Oates coming up just seconds from right now. It's 10:16. Here's the latest on the freeways. Only one incident to report. The San Bernardino Freeway westbound at the Golden State Freeway. There's an accident. CHP is en route. Car Radio 93 KHJ. Keeping an eye on holiday traffic every 10 minutes, all day, every day. Car Radio 93 KHJ. KHJ wants to make your next car payment for you. For your chance to win, you have to have a KHJ Monitor ID card. Listen for details on how to get yours and your chance to win from Car Radio 93 KHJ. KHJ, a great cartoon coming up from Pat Benatar just seconds from right now. On the San Bernardino Freeway westbound at the Golden State Freeway, there's an accident with an overturned vehicle. They're working in the clearing stages right now. The Riverside Freeway westbound east of Imperial, there's a car fire at the center divider. And the San Bernardino Freeway eastbound at Fremont, there's a stalled vehicle in the number 4 lane. Car Radio 93 KHJ, keeping an eye on holiday traffic every 10 minutes, all day, every day. Car Radio 93 KHJ. Car Radio 93 KHJ. It's 1028 KHJ weather for the Southland. Mostly clear right through tomorrow. The high temperature all the way up to 70 today. Right now it's 52 along the beaches, 53 in Orange County, 54 out in the valley. Currently 55 here in Hollywood at Car Radio 93 KHJ.
Why not check out some Levi's cords soon at Doughboys?
Thanks, America, for our best year ever.
Car Radio Radio 93 KHJ complete traffic reports every 10 minutes. Information from the California Highway Patrol, Caltrans, the LA Network, and KHJ's very own traffic monitors. Right now, the San Bernardino Freeway westbound at the Golden State Freeway, there's an accident with an overturned vehicle. The Riverside Freeway westbound east of Imperial, there's a car fire at the center divider. And the San Bernardino Freeway eastbound at Fremont, there's a stall in the number 4 lane. Car Radio 93 KHJ making this holiday season a little less hectic with complete traffic reports every 10 minutes, all day, every day. Car Radio 93 KHJ.
93 KHJ. Give me a sound. Make me
You're listening to Car Radio 93 KHJ. And KHJ plays great car tunes.
Sitting on the doorstep, sticking together, 'cause we're strong.
Car Radio 93 KHJ, a great car tune from Lionel Richie coming up seconds from right now. It's 10:40. Here's the latest on the freeways. The San Bernardino Freeway westbound at the Golden State. There's an accident with an overturned vehicle. The Riverside Freeway westbound east of Imperial. There's a car fire at the center divider. And the San Bernardino Freeway eastbound at Fremont. There's a stall in the number 4 lane. Car Radio 93 KHJ keeping an eye on holiday traffic every 10 minutes, all day, every day. Car Radio 93 KHJ. Car Radio 93 KHJ. We'd like to remind you that discrimination in housing is illegal. If you need help in this area, the Fair Housing Council of San Gabriel Valley may be able to help you. Call them at 818-960-1970.
What was I supposed to pick up?
Car Radio 93 KHJ complete traffic reports every 10 minutes. Information from the California Highway Patrol, Caltrans, the LA Network, and KHJ's very own traffic monitors. Right now, the San Bernardino Freeway westbound at the Golden State Freeway, there's an accident with an overturned vehicle. The Riverside Freeway westbound east of Imperial, there's a car fire at the center divider. And the San Bernardino Freeway eastbound at Fremont, there's a stalled vehicle in the number 4 lane. Car Radio 93 KHJ making this holiday season a little less hectic with complete traffic reports every 10 minutes, all day, every day. Car Radio 93 KHJ.
Car Radio 93 KHJ. These are the top 5 car tunes on the freeways of Southern California. Radio 93 KHJ celebrates Southern California's favorite car tune.
Car Radio 93 KHJ with a great car tune coming up just seconds from right now from Steve Perry. It's 10:51. Here's the latest on the freeways. The San Bernardino Freeway westbound at the Golden State. There's an accident with an overturned vehicle. The Riverside Freeway westbound east of Imperial. There's a car fire at the center divider. And the Golden State Freeway northbound at the Boyle Street off-ramp. There's oil in the roadway to look out for. Car Radio 93 KHJ keeping an eye on holiday traffic every 10 minutes, all day, every day. Car Radio 93 KHJ.
Radio 93 KHJ.
conditions throughout Southern California. Right now, the San Bernardino Freeway westbound at the Golden State Freeway, there's an overturned vehicle in the clearing stages. The Riverside Freeway westbound east of Imperial, a car fire at the center divider. The Golden State Freeway northbound at the Boyle Street off-ramp. There's oil in the roadway to look out for. And a snow advisory in effect. The Angeles Crest Highway, it's closed north of Highway 39. It's open to the ski areas. And in the San Bernardino Mountains, the roads are open and no chains are required, but a shortage of parking spaces expected as the day progresses.